going real fast and real laugh, son.
But he's gay. He's blind.
You ready?
Oh, wait. So we're just gonna wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
Now.
Right now.
Now, it's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning. Isn't this a talk station? What in the f*** are we doing here? You're in the mix. On Senning Show.
Ooh, yeah, baby. That's that joint right there. Ooh. Come on. Yeah.
Ladies, make it hot. Thugs, make it hot. Make it pop.
Chihuahua, bang, bang. Chihuahua, bang, bang. Chihuahua, bang, bang. Chihuahua, he really, really, really works my body. He really, really, really turned me out. He really, really, really got the goodness. He really, really made me scream and shout. He really taught me how to work my body. He really taught me how to go down south. He really, really
Oh, yeah, we're making the walls vibrate today, baby. Take that vibe. You're not the only ones that can bump.
Till 6 in the morning. O is for Uchi. Oh, you ain't know how many O's in the bankroll? Sorta like the game.
We did it. You made it to Friday. Look at that.
Nas the one they call when they want their thing beat up. Honeys for bodies, Pete Bravehearts, guns in the party. Waves, braids, baldies, trademarks the army. Is that horse? It must be. I heard he husky. Yeah, there go jungle. Eyes red, looking for trouble. And that's Nas dancing with dimes. But who his man is? The Imperial.
Another
Thugs,
one.
Code D, Grand Wiz. We taking honeys to the crib tonight. Guarantee we gon' get up in they rib tonight. Check the new slang, it's chains. A Braveheart gang name. When you see me pass, you holla, Uchi bang bang.
Welcome to Senning Show. It's undeniably, how could it not be? It's my favorite day of the week. Hopefully it's yours. We're free balling, freight hauling, freeloading in the mix on a Friday. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy.
Yes, sir. Ka-cha!
AKA the Brown Thrasher.
Like that, kid?
That I didn't know you could get your leg that high, to be honest with you. That was impressive. Find a way to be a part of the program. You can hit us up, 800-771-1025. Let me hit the drum a little bit on a Friday. I said I was going to be hitting the drum more, and I think I failed everybody. Stand by.
More than a waste for real, and ain't no Uchi like you, Uchi. That's how a brother feel. Bust 3 times, throw with a peace sign. She sleeped in my sleep, and I ain't got a call her for weeks. Long leg brawls, married chickens, me and my dog. Hump with the boat, they gotta switch it. Do y'all want?
I want to get like a montage, a super reel of me, like every time I've ever played the drum.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Like, I mean, it'd take a minute to put together, but just a little like rapid fire of like every time I play the drum.
I love it.
It almost sounds like there could be a little tambourine in there too.
Oh.
Almost like it belongs. You can watch the program. YouTube is the way to do it. 1025 The Bone. You'll see that little circle is glowing. And all you have to do is click on it. It'll be red, and then you're in the vroom room with all the other crazy folks. It's really, I've compared it before to a create your own adventure. If I had to pick for you, go in there and be nice to people and watch and listen to the show and comment on it. Sometimes people talk about things that have nothing to do with the show. Sometimes people fight with each other and say terrible things to each other. But be the best version of yourself in the vroom room. That's my one hope for you.
Be a brave girl, do your thing, let them
This was a banger back in my teen dance club days. This was, when this came on, you knew you were going to be able to clap some cheeks. You knew that you were going to be able to do some grinding on some.
Yeah, if the girl was singing along to this song, you go, oh, that's a little slut right there. That's what I need in my life.
Dude, so remember when Pat was in here and I think it was on a Tuesday, so we were like talking.
Yeah.
We were talking like country music, and he's like, oh, I got to play this music for you that I've been listening to with my daughter.
It was like a newer artist too, right?
Well, so this guy is now popping up on my feed all the time, and I want to not like it. And it's not our normal mix, but it's definitely in the mix worthy. And he pretty much does, I don't even know, what would you call this type of remix?
All the songs on you requested.
That was like a house
remix or something.
Ooh, it's almost like we're sexing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boo, I like it. No, I can't deny it, but I know you can tell I'm
I'm excited. Oh, girl.
Pop, 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 pop. Then love you. Drop it, drop it, drop it.
But boy, you know I can't help it. You know what I wanna do, baby, when we're grinding.
I don't hate it. Dude, you're not hating it either.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. Now every Friday in the mix, I have to be up.
Yeah, you
I have to
be up. I gotta say, it's worth the price of admission on YouTube just to see Dizzy's dance moves. The man has rhythm. I always feel weird encouraging you to dance. It feels racially insensitive.
I got you.
Go, go.
Oh, but I have to talk too.
Girl, I know you felt it. But boy, you know I can't help it. You know what I wanna do, baby, when we're grinding.
Oh, my guy, Artero. I see Artero is in the vroom, vroom room. I love you, Artero. Dad Zig? Is that new? D-A-D?
That sounds new.
Dad Zig, what up? Welcome to the party.
I love the kacha.
The Kacha, it might be catching on, dude.
Catching on.
Dude, you know what we should do one Friday? We should do it in the mix Friday glow party and like shut down all the lights and get glow sticks and
Get a little smoke machine in here.
Yeah. Dude, like we might even have to do like a limited limited guest list. Get like 10, 15 people in here.
Yeah, and there's a little dance floor in the back. We're cooking.
It'll be like our own little by the way, so this guy just does covers of other songs.
She took the midnight.
Don't know how I feel about this one yet.
Yeah, I really buried the lead because the first one I played was the best one.
Just a city boy.
Joey Donuts X, what up? Book_hockey. Thanks for being here. Arturo, I love you, Arturo. Stephanie863 says she's new. If you really are, thanks for being here. Even if you're old, thanks for being here.
Sing in a smoky room. A smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile,
We want to get things going. We want to juice the lines a little bit. And I saw something last night that is about as Senning Show on a Friday as you can get. 52 examples of white people straight up owning their whiteness.
I love it.
And I'm essentially, this started, by the way, I found this because I saw a video of a dude. I never thought of this as being a white thing.
Oh,
If you have your go-to or something that you feel like when you do it, it is inherently a white thing, we want to hear from you, 800-771-1025. But really, we want to hear from you for anything. It's a Free Ball on Friday. This guy, it was drinking milk with every meal, even spaghetti.
yes, you do that?
No, this was
okay.
well, yes, we did that.
Yes, I imagine
we did that. But I guess I'm just asking you, in your mind, as a brother, is that a white thing?
Absolutely never happened anywhere else but in the white households. I'll never forget. I went to my boy's sleepover, and it's so funny you said that. They literally had spaghetti and milk. And I remember when she put it down in front of me, I was like, it's not breakfast.
Get
And
him
I
some
don't even
milk.
really drink milk for breakfast because lactose. And she's like, oh, that's what we drink here. I'm like, it was so
Get him
it's
some
thick.
milk.
It's thick and heavy to do together.
So do you? Let me ask you this. This is, because I love learning like the secrets of the things that we do differently racially across different ethnicities. Black people drink milk.
I mean, not all of us are lactose. It's
Well, I'm
a
just
high
saying,
number
like,
of
would
it.
you say that milk as a whole
Like-
is a white person thing?
Like a glass of milk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got away from it, but we had milk. It was kind of like a thing. It was like a thing. Like it was like it had to be done. Like my mom would be like, "Hey, you got to drink your milk." Oh yeah, here's the clip. Stand by. Very white man.
Admit it, but my family grew up so white that we drank milk with every single meal, including spaghetti.
Dude, that's when it hits best, man. To be honest with you, something about the tomatoey the acidity of it with the milk. It's the yin and the yang.
That's disgusting to me. It'll never be good in my eyes.
Don't get me wrong. I can say it's good.
Yeah.
I probably have not had it in 30 years. Like I'm not making the decision to do that. Just saying. I remember it being a nice thing.
I think the closest to it maybe for breakfast or something, but like Yoo-Hoo scoop or something. And you don't just raw dog the milk.
What did you do? A scoop? You
Oh no, sorry, not Yoo-Hoo. What's the Nestle Quick?
Nestle Quick.
Yeah.
I'm a Ovaltine boy myself.
Oh, okay. That's like expensive though, right?
Yeah, it's like the white chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Design. No, I don't think it's expensive. It's just old.
Well, it's more expensive than the what's it called? Nestle, right? I could be wrong.
Dude, I know we're in a different vibe for the mix, but I'm not hating it.
Yeah. Were you a Tang guy? You seem like a Tang boy.
Interesting. I always wanted to be a Tang boy. My neighbors were a Tang family, and I would have to get my Tang fix over there. And every once in a while, we'd have Tang. Thank you for bringing up drinks, though, because I wrote myself a couple notes from things I was seeing on the internet. I'm going to say something, and you let me know.
If you're crossing the line?
No, well, you told me I get a pass, so no. Hugs. A hug.
Okay.
Not a physical kind. The drink. The little barrel drink.
Hug?
You know what I'm talking about?
No, let me look it up. Oh, okay. Yes. I told you and your brand names, you're very good at it.
So I saw a clip that said last night that said that hugs were like a black barbecue type thing.
Oh, yeah, for the kids and stuff.
Well, now I got to say, maybe this is where I started getting my flavor. We were a hug family.
Really?
Like hugs on deck all the time.
Because when you presented it, I thought you were going to say, what do you think I was drinking? I go, Capri Suns all day.
Capri Suns
Which
were
I
around.
Loved. They were universal, but that's where I would thought.
Yeah.
I didn't know you knew about, I didn't know it's called hugs, but these were
those little barrel drinks. Some other, oh God, hold on. Oh, jeez. Now we've gone into a whole new world.
Yeah.
Don't want to know your time and no, I don't want your
number.
No. I don't want to give you mine and no, I don't want to meet you.
I'm not mad at it. Sometimes the mix just goes where it goes. Domesticating wild animals, like having a pet raccoon. Definitely a white person thing.
Yes.
Anybody that has like a fox or a raccoon or like a jungle cat, like some sort of like puma, like that is very, very, that's a white move all day.
Yes. I know when I used to date this girl, Denver, one day, I told this yesterday on JP's show, she saw a raccoon that she thought was hurt. And she picked it up and was coming to my house. She's like, and I got this raccoon we got to help. I go, take it to the vet. Don't bring it here. Do not bring this rabid raccoon here. I'm glad you got it, but go to the vet. That's insane. You would have adopted it. You would have kept it.
I'm not maxed out on pets.
I don't believe that.
I have to look inward, if I may.
Okay.
And just give something that I know I do and that is important to me. That is very, very white. Believing or having interest in Bigfoot.
Yes.
I mean, that's got to be like 90% Caucasian.
Yes. I think just all those, like, what are they?
Cryptids?
Fables? No, not fables.
Cryptids.
Yeah. Is that what they're called?
They're called cryptids. It's cryptozoology is the belief and study of beings like that.
Like Loch Ness.
All of those beautiful creatures.
Yeah. Are we naming them now? Because I made a list.
Oh, you got a list?
I made at least 11.
Oh, hell yeah. Hit me off. Hold on. Let me get us back properly in the mix. Hold on. Let me set the vibe a little better.
It's funny because I told Monica we were doing this, and I asked her, I go, here's my list. Do you have any you think you could add? She goes, well, I think you touched them all.
Yeah. All right, let me make sure we're going in the right direction here.
Love it.
800-771-1025 if you want to get in on the conversation. All right, fire me off a couple of your...
I'll start with the obvious ones that we could just fire past.
Okay.
We all know it's true. Raisins and salads.
That, I will say, that we're going to do a million of these, and I stand by all of them.
Yeah.
Although I am an ally and I feel, that I am a bridge between the white community and everybody else, I'm pretty effing white.
Yeah.
I've never been anywhere in my life where somebody put raisins in a potato salad. I think this was, Honestly, I think this was reverse racism.
No.
I think that the brothers and sisters made up the raisins in the potato salad to throw shade at the Caucasians.
Just to besmirch all you guys and stuff. I get where your head's at.
I've never seen it, dude. I've never seen raisins. But
Are you sure you're just not numb to it?
No,
and you've been eating it your whole life.
No.
Have you even noticed raisins in it?
Dude, we just talked about how specific I am on my brands and things.
Yeah.
That travels through my foods, the ingredients of foods. Like if I had a peepaw or a grandma or a meemaw that was making potato salad with raisins in it, I would. Now craisins, that's a different conversation.
What the hell is craisins? Crunchy raisins?
No, craisins are like cranberry raisins.
Oh, okay.
Like those little dried sweet craisin things.
Yeah. So what's the difference?
Well, still.
Not in potato salad.
I still have never seen the potato salad. I'll see those in a chicken salad here and there. All right, what do you got? What else you got?
All right, this one might be a little controversial because I guess it depends on your household, but I feel like the majority of you guys.
Okay. Oh, you guys, okay.
Refusing to marinate chicken.
Oh,
I've been to so many houses and it's just a dry piece of chicken you cook.
Yeah, I feel like these are, and maybe we can speak truth to power here today.
Yeah.
And try to dissuade some of them.
Yeah.
That has never been a thing in my house. And I know many people, but I also like cooking.
Yeah, you're different. You're an exception. There's exceptions.
Like I said, maybe I got a little more flavor than I give credit to.
Like, I think if I go to an Italian house, they're not going to marinate chicken. You know what I mean? Like the dishes they cook, they're used to doing seasonings and different stuff. So
And not all
really like Irish.
Whites are created equal because I think it's you get in like the deep Midwest, you're gonna get just like salt and pepper type stuff, certain elements of the whites, but also I feel like people nowadays just care more about food.
Yes.
Like if you're just not doing anything to your food and barely seasoning it, then you got a bigger problem than being white.
So these next couple ones, I think you're gonna agree on, and you've probably done a couple times.
All right, I want the ones that I am familiar with.
You are definitely this kiss their pets in their mouth.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Dude, not even up for debate.
Yep.
Dude, I'm kissing this cat on the mouth already.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
I'm not on the mouth. Well,
you just said you were.
Well, no, cats don't kiss back. Like when you think of a dog, they're like, and you take it.
Yeah.
The cat, like I will get in his face and be like, give him a little kisses on his nose, but he's not kissing back.
Do you kiss the cat like all over its body?
No,
the cat that
God,
roams?
no.
Okay.
No.
Like the thing's outdoors all the
I
time.
don't kiss any pets all over their body.
Well, I don't mean like are you licking this cat down, but like it'll come in and you'll start kissing its back. Like,
no, like sometimes it will get right up on my chest when I'm in bed and like put his head and like headbutt me, and I'll be like, like, but no, there's no like exchange of saliva like there is with my dog.
Do you ever like if Roman's newer, but like Brody like was outside too long and like he comes to hug you up, you go, you smell. And you push him away, or you go, come here, my little dirty boy.
Yeah, Brody's essentially, I feel like, had the same smell for the last 15 years. So I don't ever notice a difference in smell for the most part. All right. Let's see what the phone lines have to offer real quick.
Yes.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Baby mama's mama.
941, get it done.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
This is your time to shine. You're gone.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Is this John?
This is me. How you doing?
This is Leslie, Leslie.
Oh, how could I ever forget you, Leslie?
I know.
Never have to.
I've been out of town, and I want to know how Brody's doing and how's your neighborhood doing.
Thank you for asking. Brody is doing okay. He had a bit of a rough patch there. We've given him some new meds. He's had a good week. A good week or so he's as good as he can be. And my neighborhood is doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. My wife talked me out of taking the eggs this morning, by the way. I was going to, at the very least, bring the eggs in here. But she said we should give it a few more days to see if the mom comes back before we eat the duck eggs that are.
Oh, don't eat the duck eggs. What are you going to do with them duck eggs?
We were going to eat them. We were going to eat them.
We're hunter gatherers.
Yes, but everything's okay, Leslie. Everything's going pretty good. I appreciate you.
All right,
thinking of me.
I worry about you, John.
Don't worry about me, baby. I'm going to be okay. I worry about you.
No, don't worry about me. I'm going to be okay as well.
Hey, guys, who's worrying about me?
We're going to be okay. Everybody's worried about you.
I know, Dizzy. I'm sorry. I forget about you.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? I get it.
Love you, Leslie.
Those eggs look so good, though.
Did they not look beautiful?
Yes.
Like, dude, you couldn't get grocery store eggs.
I wanted to type back, you're insane, you're a crazy guy. But as soon as I saw those eggs, I was like,
Like,
look
the
good.
way, the whiteness of the outside, like you've never seen an egg that beautiful in the grocery store.
You said it yesterday. If you saw it in the grocery store,
Yeah.
you would absolutely think these are the greatest eggs ever, and you weren't wrong.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Vroom, vroom, Ross Chastain.
Hey.
What's up, Brooks and Dunn Radio?
Yeah. What's going on?
John, you put that music on, man. You know what I just thought of for you guys is instead of Pat and Ian fighting, they should do a dance off in the ring with the mix. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I feel you, Paul. Thank you. I don't know anything about Pat Maroon's dance style, but he's losing. He's losing that.
I think if he does anything, he's gonna do like what's it called?
The Carlton?
No, country line dancing.
Oh, like a boot scoot boogie.
Yeah.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Free ball and freight haul and free load, and we're in the mix. Who's this? What the hell is going on? 863, give it to me. You ever go to Portillo's where they do that? Where they call your order and they be like, I don't even know if they do it anymore. Like when they first opened, they would rhyme when they called your number.
No.
They'd be like, order 741, let's have some fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 569, bitch, she fine.
Give it to me, sock it to me one more time.
Senning, I don't know if the phone's. Senning Show, you're live. What's up?
Burning Bear, Brown Thrasher, how's it going?
What up?
Good job.
I almost did it. I almost did it, dude. What's going on, man? Who's this?
All right, hey, it's Bill in Sarasota. Crazy white people stuff. Jumping off of mountains and scuba diving.
Those are definitely, I would say you could almost make a whole little section of like extreme sports, scuba diving, mountain climbing, jumping out of a plane, all of those things.
Going in the cage with sharks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
yes,
we love to do that.
Bill, that's a pretty
Going
good
in
one.
caves.
All of it. All of it.
What's spelunking? Right? Is that what's called? Cave diving?
Spelunking, yeah.
I would never.
All right,
do
guys,
that.
have a good day.
Thank
You too, brother.
I feel like if I was, if I could, if I'd be like, yeah, white people got to look for danger. All I got to go do is drive around with my taillight out if I'm looking for danger.
It's good.
That's
That's
good, right?
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Ally. What about this? This is an obvious one. Asking to see the manager.
I don't know, dude. That may be a sleeper misconception. You're not wrong.
I feel like all these things you're telling, like I'm saying, you go myth. 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 You just want to shrill for the culture. I get you.
I'm not. I'm just telling you. I've worked in restaurants for a long time, and I
think you're holding it down to just restaurants, though. That's your issue.
Maybe that's what it is. There's maybe that, because I will say it crosses the lines of race when it comes to who wants to talk to managers or complain about things. But you're onto something. Give me one more before I take more calls.
Okay. This is a good one to me. You do this, I feel like, all the time. Telling you we need rain, and if it does rain, telling you what?
We needed it.
We needed it.
We've been needing it. We've been needing it.
The girl them skill art chip. Thunderball. Some give it to, some give it to, some give it to our girls. 5 million and 40 naughty shorty. Baby girl, all my girls, Thunderball.
Shout out to Ben Ruda, legend, one of the powerhouses behind Tiza Energy. I think I only drink milk with pasta or pizza, nothing else.
Oh my God.
It's elite. I do think, dude, I think when you really think about it, if you just allow yourself to think about it for a second, it's not that crazy. What do we put all over our pasta and our pizza and everything? Cheese.
Okay.
Dairy. So, I mean, it's not the furthest reach to think that dairy pairs well with like acidic, tomato-y Italian-style dishes.
It's the thickness of milk is not good. It's the same way I wouldn't drink a milkshake with that stuff. It's too thick.
I love a milkshake.
That's insane to me,
I love a milkshake. What you think about like
and the stomach? I feel like your stomach is bubbling after that.
Ricotta cheese? I don't like ricotta, but like people put ricotta all over everything. And what is that other than thick-ass cheesy milk?
I feel like if you break it down that way, you could be like, all right, well, what ingredients in salad dressing? And there's like mayonnaise. And you're like, so why wouldn't I put mayonnaise on my salad? That's not how it works. There's totally different ingredients.
Your argument fell apart there, didn't you?
Yeah, it's totally different ingredients. Just because it has milk in there doesn't mean, and cheese doesn't mean you got to put it on everything. That's insane.
If you go to an Italian restaurant, there's a guy that comes around with a machine that he then just puts as much cheese as you want on top of your dish. Which cheese
How many times have you went to these restaurants? They go, "What do you want to drink? Milk with this?" We only got half and half.
We've got our finest milk of the season for you. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Yo, it's JG.
What up, JD? JD?
JE.
Jay-Z?
Yo, you need to get Carmen and her husband to put together like a pentathlon thing with Ian and Maroon and let them battle it out. Basketball, football, hockey, maybe throws a little Greco-Roman wrestling in there. See who is the real man in Tampa Bay.
When somebody brought up the dancing, I almost had that vision. Is if we can't get them to box, is there like a series of like 5 challenges?
Oh yeah.
I'm almost thinking like the thing that they did in Billy Madison, the movie. Remember where they had like the quiz thing, and then they had like the physical competitions, and maybe that is more likely to happen than them actually beating the hell out of each other.
I like that, like a puzzle, a trivia, something where you have to see like holding on to something, see how long your body lasts. I get it.
Something like that. All right, hold on. Let me give you a couple more that are on my list. Thank you to everybody calling. I'm going to come to you in a second. This one in the food category. White people love a good casserole.
Yeah, you do.
Casseroles are. I got no shame in a casserole. I like a casserole, and from a food perspective, meatloaf.
I'm partial to meatloaf. I don't mind it at all, but like I'm never like make me meatloaf guy. You know what I mean?
Dude, I make a meatloaf that I think surpasses my white brethren. And somebody made a burger like this for me once, and I loved it so much I started making my meatloaf like this.
Let me guess, raisins?
No, dude. It's going to blow your mind, and it's not going to make any sense, and you're going to say, yeah, that's gross. That doesn't go together. Feta cheese and cilantro in my meatloaf.
I'm not opposed to it. It doesn't sound terrible.
Maybe I'll cook you up. Oh, geez, is that curse? What?
Oh, never mind. I thought Ian was. So he texted me. I thought it was something related to the fight.
About the fight. I thought the song cursed. Back in the realm of you already touched on how us Wahads like to kiss our pets, calling your pets your fur babies.
Oh yeah. And you guys like, my baby.
Like, I find like if you don't speak to your animal in a dog in some sort of other, you're telling me you don't talk to your dog in any other voice other than, hey buddy, what's going on?
Yes.
What's up, brother?
Yeah. Like, Chaka, get over here.
I don't believe it.
I promise you.
I'd love to get a 24-hour surveillance on you, and I bet you let out a little, come here, good boy.
No.
Come here, my little buddy.
Oh, who is like belly rubs?
Yep.
You like belly rubs. No, don't talk to my dog.
That's not the first time you did that. That was too good to have just pop that up.
Live in your own crib and make your own bucks. Hit me up, TradePlus.com, and tell me where you from. Smoke out, choke out, we get off the chain like we just broke out. You don't know about me, J-Dot. When I come through, all the haters get high.
This is kind of a funny thing. When white people hear strange noises in their house when they're home alone
and say, let's investigate.
They investigate and then often even say, hello.
Yeah. Someone there.
Like, what? Is somebody going to answer back?
Yeah.
Like, yep.
Yeah, go back to sleep. Oh, clapping when the plane lands. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I think we probably have the market cornered on that for the most part.
Oh, this is a good one. I was so proud when I thought of this one. You guys never can settle for a mediocre high five. If I high five a white guy and it's not a good one, he goes, we got to do that again. Come on.
It's
you have to nail the high five.
There's something about it. Well, and now I think the problem is, like, the real nightmare is that if somebody goes for like a fist and you go for a handshake, or you go, that is true. You know, speaking for the other side, the dap up and everything, just clean as can be. Like, to me, that's really the gauge of how much of an ally and how down you really are, is if you can dap up a black man successfully without any hesitation.
Yeah. What you got to do, if he goes for the fist and you go for the hand, you got to go paper covers rock. Just hold his hand.
Liking mayo?
Yes.
I mean, it feels like it.
Yes. The same way you guys get excited during fall for what?
The colors?
No, close.
Oh.
Pumpkin spice.
Oh, sorry. I meant the colored leaves, by the way. I meant the autumn. The
colored sleeve.
I remember.
That's what you want?
I remember when we had the discussion about like these specific sayings
Oh,
a month back.
Yes.
White people like saying things like "Ready, Freddy."
Yes. I could have made a whole list just on that, just like you said.
We gotta do that again one day because those are good.
To jump on that, I would say when you guys get mad, you call people pal. Like, listen, pal.
Chief, boss.
Yeah.
Pal. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, this is Lewis.
Lewis, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man. Dogs and strollers and power walking.
Yes, those are yes. Yeah.
The dog strollers, especially.
A lot of pet centric things. I think that just as a whole, over the past like 10 years, white people mostly have there's been a corner turned when it comes to how much people love their dogs. Like it used to be like, you got a dog. He's your buddy. He's your pal. He's the dog. Some people leave him in the backyard. Some people don't. Now people, and I'm one of them. So it's like this is a family member here. All right, let's do one more. Do one more.
I love this.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, John.
Hey.
Hey, so the white people thing, when you get to a restaurant and they go, man, I'm glad we got here when we did, because then there's a huge line because you got right in. That's the most white people thing ever.
That's a good thing. Where you get there and you're like, oh, beat the line.
Dude, I feel like I say that everywhere I go.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm like, damn, we got here right at why is that who doesn't like getting there before the line?
It's not that other people don't like it. It's just you love to call attention to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, why not? We like to celebrate our victories. It's the little things in life.
Oh, man.
I feel like we need could we do this in reverse?
Yeah, go ahead. Start.
No, I'm not going to do it today. I
think so.
I feel like you can't. I feel like we can't go in reverse as bad as it seems.
How about if I make the list and you go, yeah, I think I've seen that before.
Yeah.
You can kind of agree, but you're not agreeing fully.
Yeah.
And then it's not offensive because I'm doing it.
I'm gonna tell you this one that somebody put in the chat, and you tell me if along this line is offensive.
All right.
The reverse is spending $15,000 on rims. That feels inherently racist.
It's probably on a Cadillac. I have to agree.
Hell yeah.
Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
It's right here. I'm Mike.
What up, buddy? How you doing?
Good, man. White people things. I see a lot of them going to EDM and rave scenes.
I would say that the rise of that, the really electronic music as a whole, mostly, especially now, it feels like it's like young white girls.
Yes.
Like popping Molly and tripping balls. Yeah, that's a good one.
JP's daughter came out here the other day for the festival, and she's 19, 18. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we were ready to conquer that sore subject yet, so.
It's fine. He's probably home, not minding us.
All right, we're going to step aside for a moment. When we come back, in a weird way, I didn't put together that there was going to be a connection, but there is a connection between some of the things we just mentioned in this story. It has to do with children. It has to do with how people want to be able to go to restaurants where there are no children. But those same people are perfectly okay with this other living being inside or at the restaurant. We'll talk about that and a bunch more. Hell of a program on a free ball and freight haul and In the Mix Friday. Thanks for being here. Reminder, Saturday, that is tomorrow. It all gets started. Our huge Grilling for America campaign, where at the end of the month of July, we're going to give away, and this is real, a $10,000 outdoor kitchen, courtesy of our friends at Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, a $1,000 Wild Fork gift card, and a summer supply of Budweiser. The contest begins tomorrow. There will be QR codes in all of the Wild Forks, West Chase, South Tampa, St. Pete, starting tomorrow all the way through July 31st. But tomorrow in St. Pete, we got a party going on. Danny from the Brisket Shop and his crew with Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens are going to be out there grilling up food. We're giving away a Traeger grill on the spot tomorrow and a $100 gift card on the spot tomorrow. So you can come through, scan the QR code, then also register for our daily giveaway. Bring some chairs, bring a cooler, eat unbelievable food, wait for us to draw a winner. We're having a parking lot party, 12 to 2 tomorrow, St. Pete, Wild Fork. Make your plans Look forward to seeing you there.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real raw radio.
There's no such thing as a fender bender when it comes to motorcycle accidents.
More than 80% of crashes result in catastrophic injuries. Injuries that require experienced attorneys ready to fight for you. We are, and we will.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Dizzy here for Kava Social Club, and I'm excited to announce their 6-year anniversary this Saturday. They're throwing an 80s casino night. It's a completely free event. All you have to do is show up 540 13th Street West in Bradenton from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. 8 full-size tables with pro dealers, blackjack, Texas Hold'em, roulette, craps, and new mystery game. I'm still trying to push the Russian roulette. There's been a lot of pushback. That's all I'll say. And they're doing it big with the giveaways. Free limited edition anniversary pint glasses, $500 casino chips. There'll be an 80s costume contest, which I'm hoping I'll win. And they'll be drawing tons of prizes all night for people who RSVP'd on the list. So make sure, if you haven't, you go visit thekavasocialclub.com, RSVP, or visit them at the Kava Social Club on IG and RSVP. I hope to see you at the 6-year anniversary for Kava Social Club in Bradenton. And who knows, maybe we can get our Rayman on. I'll be your Tom Cruise and you can be my artwork. Rayman, that starts with an R. It's Rayman. That starts with an R. Not what you're thinking. Rain Man. So happy 6 years to Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Hula, baby! Rain Man. R's for Rain Man.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veteran Air, the home services company that's proud to serve you. Remember, when it comes to protecting your nest, you can soar with the eagles or run with the turkeys. At Veteran Air, our plumbing, electric, and HVAC techs are highly trained experts on a mission to deliver quality, timely, and reliable service. So don't settle for any gobble-gobble. Enlist Veteran Air for your next home services need.
Veteran Air. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
We're saluting our heroes with savings all month long at Crown Kia during the Memorial Day sales event. Drive a new 2026 Kia K4, just $209 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $229 per month. Plus, we're doubling our military discount for active and retired service members. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Get to Wild Fork Foods at 2801 4th Street North this Saturday from noon to 2. Hang with John Senning and register to win a Traeger Woodridge wood pellet Wi-Fi grill, $100 Wild Fork Foods gift card, and summer supply of Budweiser. Plus, John will have tickets to Chris Stapleton this Saturday at noon at Wild Fork Foods on 4th Street in St. Pete.
At Farrah & Farrah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do. King drinking is very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though. Yeah. Two step with me. Two step. 1. Then comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Everybody drunk out on the dance floor.
Welcome back to Senning Show. We're in the mix, helping set your weekend in motion. I'm John Senning. He is Dizzy. 800-771-1025 if you want to get on the line. Do you want restaurants with no children allowed? Do you think a restaurant with no children allowed is wrong? Give us a call. You can hit us up on social media at @TheJohnSenning, at Dizzy for Mayor. I have to say, specifically like just Instagram and like the Instagram stories, just to boil things down, I really find are like an accompaniment piece to the show. Like we might talk about things on the air and then they get followed up on the story on Instagram, or Diz is posting clips from the show or different things. So if I had to point you in one way, follow us on Instagram, and it's a great way to have a complete picture of what the hell's going on with us.
Go check out those eggs.
Yeah, those eggs are still live for now. You can go check out my Muscovy eggs that I was going to eat today, but I was shut down by my wife. What good is it? You wouldn't have believed it. But my thought was like of bringing in like cooked eggs and being like, these are them.
I probably would have believed it.
Yeah. You think?
I probably would have believed it. I'm gullible enough because I don't know enough about eggs.
I have to say, real quick, we're about to dig into that thing. Yesterday you told me, you said, oh man, I'm bringing in my Canadian delicacy. I have ketchup chips.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I was excited. I am excited.
Yeah.
And then I was just presented with my ketchup chips here. And if I may show them to the camera, the bottom of the barrel of the bag.
I didn't want to stick my hand in, so I shook it out.
I have literally crumbs, just the crispy crumbs.
Enjoy.
So did you just eat all of them, and then when you had the crumbs in the bottom of the bag, you were like, this is a good time to let John try them?
I need John to try these before the bag's gone.
Yeah, all right. So this is a ketchup chip. Now, I've told you time and time again, I will dip my potato chips in ketchup. Hold on, let me take my teeth out. Hold on. Doom. I can't tell you, of course, but like I can't tell you how similar that is to dipping your chips in ketchup.
So you're saying basically I just need to do what you do now, and I would taste this all the time.
I'm just saying if you want to chase this flavor, dip your Lay's in ketchup, and you will get this sensation exactly.
It's fire, right?
They nailed the ketchup flavor. Yes, I love it.
I love me some ketchup chips.
They're really good, dude.
Yeah.
These are the best crumbs I've ever had in my life.
You're welcome.
Good. I'm going to crumb my pants over here.
Don't get the crumbs everywhere.
That's really nice. Senning Show, you're live on the air. What up?
Hey, John.
Hey, man.
Hey, you're talking about the eggs?
Yes.
You got to hold a flashlight up to them to see if there's an embryo inside it.
Okay.
You can't just eat an egg.
Well, that's where I'll start, I guess, is to find out if there's an embryo inside.
It's like a Kinder Surprise.
We have determined that we think somebody has been back to the nest.
Oh.
Like because they were more buried. And I thought maybe the rain got to them, and that opinion was not shared in my household. So maybe the mama's coming. At the very least, she's an absentee mother who's not coming by enough. But we'll find out. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, flashlight to the egg. I apologize. The most mortifying thing of all is that there are baby chicken or baby ducks in there, and then one day Roman just rolls up to the back door with a baby duck in its mouth.
Why would you even put that out there?
No, trust me, it's already being talked about. I'm waiting for the most.
The more you put it in the universe.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the man's a killer. I'm waiting. I thought he would be less of a killer since he got fixed, but he still has the desire to. He has the desire to kill, and he has the desire to fight. Dude, I got to show you this video.
Once you get the taste of blood, John.
Yeah, dude, this. So I don't know what happens. Like, I don't know because he stays pretty close in the backyard. Like, he doesn't really go that far anymore. So I don't know if he's still putting out like testosterone. But a cat showed up last night at our house that I swear to God, I'm looking at it and I go, is this a bobcat, puma? Like, it just had such a wild look to it. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to be able, if it's going to come through on the video. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Look at, can you here? I'll take it. Oh geez, I probably just broke my phone. He had like he had this like wild pattern on it, and he just had like these eyes. He looked like a wild beast, and he just showed up in our yard looking for a fight last night.
Can't see the eyes too good in this.
And that's us.
It just looks like a black cat.
That's us trying to insist that Roman not go and fight with this cat right before our very eyes. Dude, his hair was all standing up on the top of his head. He's still about them streets. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Danny from Miami. What's up, John? What's up, Dizzy?
Danny from Miami. What's good?
Not much, man. It's hot as heck out here, buddy. Just got out of an attic.
Can we just pause for a moment and acknowledge? I don't know if, like, through the winter, I turned into some sort of, like, heat pussy or something.
Oh.
The weather is, I feel like this morning and the last couple days, it's hotter than I ever remember it being this early. And I don't know. It could be me, but it feels like we are living on the surface of the sun the last couple days.
That's it, brother. It's that time of year. We're about to go full throttle, but I called about a couple things. I just came out of an attic. It was about 106 degrees.
Hot jobber. Good work.
I eat Muscovy duck eggs.
No, you don't.
All the time. Yeah, I grew up in Miami.
What do you do? You harvest them yourself, or do they sell them at the corner stand?
I breed them. I catch them in the canals, and I bring them from Miami back to Central Florida.
Are you kidding me?
And I don't like to stop at a fast food. I cook them in the attic. It's so hot. I just crack the egg.
You had me going, dude. What the hell? You had us hook, line, and sinker, dude.
I will send you a video of me. I have a YouTube channel. You can follow me. And I have a video where I make an omelet out of Muscovy duck eggs in the attic.
Tell us right now. What is it?
Tell us what. Yeah, I will bring it up right now. I will play it on the spot.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead and find me on my IG. On my IG is Snowman's Sidewalk Stories.
Snowman Sidewalk.
You want to know what's going to be, Diz? You're going to type that in, and then it's going to
defend Dade. Hey, Dizzy. I'm about to
stand by. You're gonna go type that in, and it's gonna be a picture of that black dude with the big old dong hanging down.
No. You're gonna see me. I'm about the same height as Dizzy. I'm like 3'4", 350 pounds.
Did you say 3'4"? I'm not 3'4". Wait, did you say 3'4"?
No, I thought you said you were 3'4", like in Canadian centimeters or whatever.
Whoa, please, you're breezing over some things here. You are legitimately taking the eggs and then for like content, you're cooking them just in the heat of the attic?
Absolutely. And I got a guy in St. Pete that you can get my eggs from, Captain Weed. He has the same barber as you. I forgot it, Dylan.
Oh, Dylan. Bayview.
Ask Dylan if Danny from Miami gives him the Muscovy eggs.
Oh, do you have him over there?
No, I can't find him.
Where can I find you on YouTube? Tell me what to type in on YouTube to find you cooking Muscovy duck eggs in the attic.
How about I send you the link?
All right, send me the link at the John Senning.
You
Send
didn't
it on
find my
Instagram.
You didn't find my
We
Instagram?
found. Is it on there too?
No, I don't think that was him though, because there was nothing about cooking eggs. It looked like a guy doing like a podcast. Almost.
Yeah,
Is that
send it to us.
No, you got the wrong. Hey, you got the wrong account.
Send it to us.
Yeah, send it to us.
No man.
Okay. You send it to us. We're doing a damn radio show here, dude. At the John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor. If you're really cooking up Muscovy duck eggs in the attic, I want to see it.
This guy says he has receipts. People
that I know, that have people in my circle that are supposedly eating these damn Muscovy duck eggs.
Are you surprised about that?
Well, so I do know, Muscovies, I don't remember the whole lineage of them, but like they were brought here to eat. Like they're not native to America, I don't think. They're not, and they brought them here and they would raise them. And eventually they just started breaking out. There are like high-end restaurants where you could go and get a damn Muscovy duck breast. Like it's supposedly a really good meat. Not these, because they're eating garbage and drinking out of the dumpster water.
Of course, yeah.
Probably this guy, Danny in Miami. What was his name? Dr. Weed? Mr. Weed?
Snowman something. Is that what you're talking about? His IG?
Well,
Snowman Sidewalk?
He said the guy in St. Pete.
Oh,
his name was Dr. Weed or whatever. Goes to the same barber as me. We're in the mix still, just so you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jazzy Fizzle production. The princess is here. Sierra.
This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls.
Do you have an aversion to like screaming and crying children? Like, do you feel like if you hear a child cry immediately, like something triggers in your brain and you're like, help me, Jesus? Or do you feel like you just have a normal human reaction?
Normal human reaction. I go drown that thing. No, I'm just kidding. We're on Friday. We're having fun. No, it doesn't really bother me until it goes on too long.
It bothers me.
As soon as you hear it.
As soon as we were watching a show last night. Did you watch that? Did you watch any of that 4 seasons on Netflix?
No, I didn't.
Will Forte, Steve Carell, Tina Fey. It's got the guy from Euphoria, the guy that's like Rue's sponsor.
Oh, yes.
He's
the
in
Muslim
it.
guy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so there's this
Ali.
scene where like one of them has a baby and they're in this house together, and in the show the baby's crying for like an extended period of time. Like I had to fast forward through it. Like I literally can't even for entertainment purposes deal with a baby crying for an extended period of time.
I think the only time it really, really, really annoys me is in spots where you don't want it to cry at all. I mean, you don't really want a baby to cry at all, but restaurants, movie theaters, airplanes.
That's ultimately what I'm getting at, because this story from Fox 13, no kids, more dogs. Welcome to the future of dining. 75% of diners say they would like restaurants to offer more adult-only options. Parents were more likely than people without children to want to have spaces without kids. So you might think it's just heartless pricks like me that don't have children, but it's actually people who probably are going out without their kids that want to be able to go to places without kids.
Gets them their PTSD. They're going, oh my God, am I back home?
Exactly.
I just left this prick at home.
You want to hear something cool?
You made it through the week. Now clap them cheeks. You're in the mix on Senning Show.
I like it.
But I don't agree, and you would think, just knowing what you know about me, that I would be fully on board with all of this. No kids, or at least options where you can have child-free dining, I'm all for it. I do not think we should be going further down the road when it comes to more dogs at the restaurant.
Yes, please.
Because
agreed.
It's just St. Pete, God love you. Like, if you go and sit on a patio in St. Pete, you better be very, very comfortable and friendly with dogs, because there's a good chance there's going to be as many dogs, if not more dogs, than there are human beings.
Yeah, people tend to forget how much dogs shed, and you can't even see some of that shedding just lightly blowing all around your establishment, into the food, into the drinks. I don't want that.
And my reason is different. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
There's tons of reasons. What's your main reason?
My reason is for the dogs. Like, I think that people take their dogs out to eat with them because they have separation issues with their dog.
Yeah.
Like 90% of dogs, they love you. Your dog loves you. But they would much rather be lying on the couch in the air conditioning than on a concrete floor in the 90-degree weather, or under, like, I go to places, I see people have their dogs at the bar, and it's like, this dog is like crunched under a bar stool. Like, yeah, this dog's having the time of its life. And it's just, people just like to say that they take their dogs to dinner, when I think if you could if you could quiz the dog, he'd rather be chilling at home.
Especially like when they go to a place that smell like all this food's in the air, and they're like, "I gotta smell this food, and I don't get to eat any of it. This place sucks."
Yeah, it's for you. It's not for the dog. That's the biggest thing.
Another one. Get your ass up and hurry. Ice Cube, baby. Oh, 99, baby. I'm on the grind, baby. All the time, baby. Show me something.
You can do it, put your back into it.
There was a moment where like dogs, everyone just had a service animal at some point. It just became like a big thing.
Well, that is the biggest fraud on human Earth, on planet Earth right now. I think you just get them off of, and people get the stuff off Amazon.
Yes.
They just get a little harness.
You don't have to get the paperwork. No one ever checks the paperwork.
Well, and I think, depending on the restaurant, a lot of restaurants have like a don't ask, don't tell policy. Like they don't even want like servers or managers being like, all right, let's see that paperwork. Like if they're there and it has a service dog thing, they just take it at face value. Senning Show, you're live on the air. What up?
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing this afternoon?
Pretty damn good. Who are you?
Hey, this is Chris from South of the Bridge.
What's up, Chris from South of the Bridge?
Pretty good. Listen, I just want to give you a personal experience with the duck eggs.
Oh, please do. Yes.
Yeah, me and the wife stayed in Ocala at a really cool Airbnb, and they had a bunch of ponds and ducks, and they legitimately sold the duck eggs.
Were they? Do you know if they were Muscovy or not?
They had both Muscovy and Mallard.
Wow. So did you eat them?
We did. We were offered by the hosts. They said you can cook them any way that you want.
Hey, pause real quick. Pause real quick. Diz, I want us both to guess. Does this end with the most unbelievable egg that he's ever eaten in his life, or does it end with him and his wife falling deathly ill and having to be admitted to the hospital for the Muscovy duck eggs that they ate?
I'm thinking best eggs around because he seems confident about this call.
I think something bad happens. I don't know what, but I think something bad happens. Carry on, sir.
John, you're the winner.
Yeah,
Nothing
good
terrible, but the eggs were much larger than normal eggs. So first I wanted to try them hard boiled. Best way to go. Can't go wrong. When we cook those things up, you would not believe the size of the yolk inside the egg once it's cooked. I'm not a terribly big fan of the yolk, and took a big bite, chewed it up, swallowed it, and honestly, it was hard to hold down just because it was meaty.
I thought you were going to say you bit into it and it was one of those balut eggs where it had a little baby duckling inside of it. So you didn't get actually ill. It was just too much to handle.
It was just a little too much to handle. So then took a raw egg.
Thank you, sir. I don't know if that was a dramatic pause or what, but, we're moving. We're shaking here.
Can't do that during the mix.
Yeah. You can do that on a Tuesday, not on a Friday.
Don't stop, hit it.
I will. I'm going to do it.
So I don't know if I finished the second part. 75% of diners say they would like restaurants to offer more adult-only options. 45% of these people surveyed want more options to take their dogs out to restaurants.
It's insane to me, man. Keep your dogs home, man. No one wants to. Well, I lie. A lot of people do like seeing dogs, but not where I eat. Not where I eat.
Yeah, it's so weird because I feel like it's like pick and choose, which then I don't even know what that turns out to mean. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think that if you go out, it automatically needs to mean that your dog goes out with you.
Yes.
I think that would be the quick, easiest way to boil it down. Like that guy's eggs.
Have you ever set up a camera and see what Brody does when he's home alone? Because kind of like you said, I imagine he does what Chaka does. Just lay on the couch, like the air conditioning, and just chill.
No. Okay. Because here, you want to know why this is a messed up thing to say? I believe he's sleeping the whole time.
Yeah.
But if he's not, at this point, I don't want to know.
Okay.
Like if he's just roaming around, we are at the point now though, dude. Seriously, we can barely leave him.
Yeah.
We can just barely. We're at that point where leaving him is not even that big of an option. If we leave, it'll be for an hour or less.
Oh, wow.
That's it's things are. He just can't hold it. He can't hold it anymore. With this issues that he's got in his prostate, he just when he's got to go, it's like.
Is there doggy diapers?
He's going. Yeah, it's funny you asked that
right,
because Danielle has gotten some, and I can't. I'm not down with it.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm sure it looks adorable.
I just hate the idea. Like my whole thing is let's just be paying attention as much as we can, and as soon as he stands up or looks like he's got to go, we get him out. I don't like the idea of like him being in a. I'm overthinking it, but like I don't like the idea of like him being in a wet diaper.
Okay,
I know
get
that's.
that.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get that part, but I'm sure it looks adorable.
It
If he was
does.
a bigger dog, it would look weird. But because he's small, it reminds me of like the little monkeys people have.
Puppy monkey baby. Remember that puppy monkey baby? You're still in the mix.
Hey, Al, you ready?
Oh yeah, this guy's never gonna get in trouble for anything. Stand-up guy right here.
Let's give away 1,000 buckaroos. Who doesn't need $1,000? We all do. Everything's expensive. Everywhere you go. So $1,000 could probably make your life a little easier. I like this one. This hour's keyword is green, man. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and enter green. GREEN. Green before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 bone bonus could be yours. If you get a call from a number that you don't recognize within 30, 40 minutes after the top of the hour, yo ass, better make sure that you answer it. It could be the prize patrol letting you know that you won. If you do win, shout out the boys. Tell them that you're in the mix. Tell them you're free balling. Freight Hall and give out a ka-cha.
Thank you.
Shout out the Brown Thrasher, the Burning Bear. R.I.P. Sylvia. Never forget. Vroom, vroom.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't stop.
Senning Show, you're live. What up?
What up, John? What up, Dizzy? Wagwan, my people. You good?
Wagwan.
Blah, blah. My brethren.
Close, yeah.
Hey, the restaurant thing. So I visited a restaurant a while back, and it said no people under 21. And we were sitting there eating outside on the patio.
Is this like daytime? Is this like daytime?
Daytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we were sitting at a place called Vortex in Atlanta. Pretty cool
I've heard
spot.
of
And we were sitting there.
Is that a
and
burger
the
spot?
couple
Is that a
comes in.
burger spot?
Yeah.
I've been there.
They have
I've
like
been
the
there.
triple coronary bypass burger and all that stuff.
I've been there.
We were sitting there, and this couple comes up with a stroller and an infant, and they kick them out.
Hell yeah! I mean,
So
why not have that option? I mean, I understand it's heartless and it's unfortunate for those people, but at the same time, like I don't think that it's wrong to want an option that is child free, and I don't think it's wrong for somebody to offer it.
I think it's a good option. Put a couple out there and give some other some people some choices. So
what is your name again?
Anyway, it's John.
Oh, John. I thought he kind of sounds like Mayor Pete. I thought it was Mayor Pete for a second. John, thank you for calling and checking in, buddy.
Big up weekends.
Big up, respect.
Big up. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, I've got one more pair of Chris Stapleton tickets, and they're burning a hole in my butt. I was gonna say butt. They are burning a hole in my butt. And I want to give them away. This is a great conversation and the topic because I'm hoping that people have a bunch of great stories. I know that I have at least two. There is a video, and I wish we had more details on what started all of this, but there is a video of a dad losing his effing mind on a guy in a parking lot in front of his children. Oh. We are looking for calls from people who have seen their dad fight other people or bow up on other people. Oh, man, I had an idea for it. It's going to come to me during the break.
Right.
If you have ever seen your dad fight another man, I really hate to say it, but if you've seen your dad get his ass kicked, I'd like to take that call too. I have two stories where my dad was about to and or did beat somebody's ass, and in one of the stories, somebody in the story was taken to the hospital and almost died. I'll give you that. We'll take your calls and give away Chris Stapleton tickets next on Senning Show. We're in the mix, baby.
Going nowhere. Can't stop now. We're gonna stay right here. Going nowhere.
I gotta switch the vibe real quick. I just couldn't leave it hanging. Break your neck.
Yeah. Check it out.
We got a lot of stuff cooking. That's all there is to it. Monday, make your plans to come see us. we're giving away Day Fresh beer. Yes, this is real. This is true. Budweiser that was brewed less than 24 hours before you'll drink it. We're going to have it available this Monday as we broadcast live from the Great Bay Distribution Center right here in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. You can look it up, Great Bay Distribution Center, but it's 2750 Eagle Ave North. It's right off of 275 over by the Valpak building. And we will be broadcasting live from 1 to 4. Day Fresh beer. We're giving it away. That means this beer was brewed, packaged, and delivered within 24 hours. The born on date will be June 1st, the day that you'll be drinking it. And we're doing it because it's fun and it's going to be great to drink fresh beer, but we're doing it for a great cause, and we'll be asking for donations to Folds of Honor, an amazing charity that Budweiser and Great Bay are partnered up with that does tons of stuff for our military and our veterans. We'll take cash donations on site. There'll be a QR code as well. So if you can, stop by, drink some of the freshest beer you'll ever drink in your life, and hang with the boys 1 to 4 Monday. We'll be broadcasting live. We'll see you there.
So now go ahead and break your neck. Come on. Break your neck. Come on. Break your neck. Come on. Bang your head. You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh my God. This is Ernesto Clavero. I'm so happy that I just won $1,000, and I'm so thankful to The Bone. Thank you so much, guys.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon, together, let's drive.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Guys, let's talk. Does she gasp the first time she sees you naked? If you aren't getting this response, call Enhanced Medical right now, formerly Best Man Medical. Your confidence will be at an all-time high with permanent male enhancement. And now, Enhanced Medical is also offering testosterone and peptides to give you everything you need to feel and look your best. Like many satisfied bone listeners. Check them out at enhancedmedical.com, formerly Best Man Medical. Schedule a free consultation today.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
John Senning here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. And Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on 102.5 The Bone. If you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Just call MOE.com.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the
the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy, pretty much hands off. They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Pump it up while your feet are stumping and the jam is pumping.
Welcome back to the Senning Show. You're in the mix, free balling, freight hauling, freeloading on a Friday. It's the best day of the week, especially on a short week, which hopefully some folks had out there. 800-771-1025. Nothing brings me more joy. An Olympic runner, they're in the chat every single day. Love them, got nothing wrong to say. But we've been so buttoned up on the word, we haven't missed a word. We used to miss words. It used to be a problem. Haven't missed one. When someone says we missed the word and we didn't miss the word, it's one of the best feelings that I can have on any given day. Olympic runner, and it's funny too, when somebody makes a joke out of it. Olympic runner, I do love you. This hour's keyword is late. No, you just missed it. I did it at 2:01.
Yeah.
And I still say it. It's green. Just so you know.
Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, 'cause that's where the party's at.
Dude, I'm starting to tingle. I'm getting excited. Bob Ritchie, Kid Rock tomorrow, dude.
Oh, I forgot about that show.
Yeah.
You don't hear anything really going around town. No one's talking about it.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I would imagine that the Kid Rock crowd walks in different circles than you do, but you're not wrong. And I have no read on how busy it'll be or how I heard through the grapevine that the tickets are selling pretty well. But it's going to be a rowdy night at the amphitheater. And I was texting my buddy Rich that works over there, and it's something about your first show at the amphitheater of the year feels like the unofficial start to summer. There's just something about seeing shows at the amp that are just Tampa summer vibes all day long. And I'm crossing the bridge. Look at that.
Who would have thought?
My good old Uncle Bob Ritchie.
100 across the bridge in his fast car.
So this clip, it's hard to explain, and there's not. I've been trying to wait for a news story to come out that's giving a better idea of what's going on. It's so filled with the guy cursing that the audio won't totally paint the picture. So I'll explain to you what you see. And I guess this took place in a parking lot in Pigeon Forge, which if this isn't the most American thing that could ever happen, dad losing his mind in Pigeon Forge parking lot, I don't know what is, but he's accosting a guy, the dad is, in front of his children and his wife, and he takes his shirt off. And this guy, to say that he's bowing up would be the understatement of the century. He is flexing. He's shaking and moving his head.
Yeah.
He's cursing. You want some of this, mother effer? I don't know what the guy did initially to make this man so mad. But his kid, you'll hear mostly in the clips, the wife freaking out and his kids freaking out. You don't hear much of the crazy shirtless dad because he's actively losing his mind and cursing. But here's a little bit.
Come on, Mom. Do not.
There it was. Hold on. Let's let it build back up.
Yeah.
It's tough because I pretty much gave Diz an impossible task because there's F-bombs going on multiple levels. The dad is dropping them right in front of the camera, and then the mom is dropping them behind the scenes as she stands there with the children. But I really want to capture the screaming children. Hold on, let me build back up. Let me let them build back up.
Now, we're kids. What is wrong with you? How dare you come around and follow us? How dare you do that?
I think you need to get a hold of him.
Dude, your dad, stop!
Kid is crying.
Hey, come stop me then. Come stop me then.
Come stop me then.
Oh, I was going to do something.
I don't know if that guy got a bad dose of tea or if he's on roids or something, but like
roids
without
sure.
knowing what's going on, it sounds like the mom said, "Why would you be following us like that?" So
Nothing to do with parking lot,
I don't
I
know
think.
whether it was a parking lot thing or whether the guy was following them, but he's losing his mind and looks very prepared to get into a full-blown physical altercation right in front of his small daughters and his wife. So we are asking you for your best story that you have about your dad bowing up on somebody or beating somebody's ass at 800-771-1025. We will be doing this today under Bong Show rules. We haven't done it in a while. God love you all, but sometimes people just don't know how to get to the story. So we are going to play you off if need be. And it's not personal. Don't get your feelings hurt if we have to cut you off, but we're looking for, the meat and potatoes as quickly as possible. So if you hear this noise, just know that your phone call is ending and that you just didn't go fast enough. Hold on. Let me make sure I got it queued up right. Here we go. You will hear this noise. So I have two very, very vivid memories, and I mean, my dad,
Red John.
he is Red John. He has got some vin and vigor in him, Viga, if you will. He has a temper. Maybe it's gotten better with age, but a couple times in my life, the first one we were fairly young, and it became like a joke and a thing that we remembered forever. It was like my dad had one of his best friends over. Shout out to Uncle Pete. Pete was like our guy. He was my dad's best friend. He stayed at our house all the time. And at one point, Pete brought his brother along with him, who was a degenerate alcoholic psychopath, to our house for like a bonfire or like a pool day. And I don't know what exactly happened, but he got too drunk and he started like kind of poking at us, at the kids, like kind of making smart ass comments about us.
Yeah.
And it's probably to this day the most I've ever seen my dad lose his mind in the driveway of our home. The big sticking joke was he flipped his flip flops off at like the same time, and he like flipped them off and like put up his dukes and was like, "I will kill you right here if you don't get the F out of my house."
Yeah.
And there were no physical hands thrown, but it was a core memory to see my dad that mad. And again, the one sticking point was the way that he just smooth as can be flipped off his flip flops to be able to beat some ass.
I think that might have been the selling point right there. If a man flicks off his flip flops in one go, he might know something. And you're like, what do you need your feet so good for right now?
Yeah,
like,
so that really was like a running comment and joke for pretty much our whole childhood. The second one, I was much, much older, and I think I might have been in high school or right out of high school, and I went to work with my dad. He was doing a job that was like away from home in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So we were staying in Grand Rapids for a few days, and I was helping my dad with a job. And there was a guy on the job with us that, again, was kind of like a friend of a friend, but had worked for my dad. And it was common knowledge that this guy had a drinking problem, but he was clean.
Yeah.
Well, at some point, this dude, and we find this out after the fact, at some point, we're all just kind of hanging around the hotel. Everything's going fine. And then this guy starts acting weird. Like this guy, we're all in a hotel room together, and this guy just starts acting real weird. And we find out shortly after that, the dude had went to the liquor store next door, got a big bottle of clear rum, and had took it right to the dome in the span of probably like 20 or 30 minutes. So this guy is completely unhinged. And we're I remember there being a moment where it was like, bummer, this guy broke his sobriety, but he was being funny. He was like, things were kind of like going okay. And he, at one point, kind of the same thing. I remember he just started getting kind of angry. He started getting into like an angry drunk type thing. And I could tell the tension was building between him and my dad and the other guy in the room. We're like in a small hotel room. And I remember the dude, I was sitting on the bed, and the guy just looked at me with like this crazy look in his eye. Like he wanted to fight, like out of nowhere wanted to fight.
Yeah.
And I remember my dad coming from across the room and almost like a Bill Goldberg spear. Like put his whole body into this dude and sent him into and through the wall. Like the guy threw him into the wall, huge hole in the wall. Not the craziest part. because after that, the dude disappears from the room. Everyone's like, where the hell did this guy go? Nobody knows where he is. It's like 30, 40 minutes later.
He got a weapon?
No, worse than that. He shows up at the door. He's knocking at the door, and we look through it, and he's in his underwear. He's in the middle of the hallway in his underwear, and I'll never forget it because they had little chili peppers on his underwear. And we opened up the door, and this dude, like a dead body, fell straight backwards and hit his head on the, like a hotel floor is pretty much just concrete covered with thin carpet, hits his head. And I'm at, 17, 18 years old. I think I just saw my first dead body. The way he hit his head, he wasn't moving. We could not wake him up. They had to call the ambulance. He was taken away by an ambulance.
This is not a story you guys agreed on. Like, your dad knocked him out and he busted his head.
No, he didn't.
Like, we're all in agreement. We saw him fall.
He didn't. If he knocked him out, I would tell that version of the story. It'd be much more
proud.
entertaining. The funny part about it was, and I've told elements of this story before, there was a giant swingers convention going on at the hotel. We were like one of the only rooms on that floor that wasn't part of the swingers convention. So when the cops and the ambulance showed up, I just remember all these swingers because they would have their doors open and they were pissed. Like we ruined the party.
You know how hard it is to keep an erection when I have the cops walking back and forth?
It was really I want to say that I remember the beef being that they promised them there wouldn't be any people that weren't in their group on the same floor. So they're all running from room to room and swinging and all of that. And now you got the cops in the EMTs and everything in the hallway.
Yeah, they're over here trying to trade juices. They have to deal with you guys.
They are.
You rambunctious bunch.
Yeah, it was. I don't know whatever happened to that guy, but that was the last time I ever saw him. I think his name was. I want to say his name was Ken. But dude, Real Red John. He doesn't play when he loves America and he loves his kids. And if you mess with either, he'll be willing to fight you. All right, let's take some calls. We should probably get ourselves back in the mix real quick. Stand by.
You got to play some fight music.
You ready? Oh, yeah, fight music. Hold on.
Yeah. How can we talk about fighting and then we playing Usher?
I do feel like this is our rowdy anthem at this point. It's the Senning Show rowdy anthem.
Check this out. Big Tap rocking with Little John, Eastside Boys. China White, Short Dog.
Another one. Full phone lines. You love to see it. Senning Show, you're live on the air. We're talking about your dad bowing up on somebody or beating ass right in front of the kids. Who's this?
Sean.
Sean, what's up, buddy? We are under Bong Show rules, so just know we're looking for meat and potatoes. If you don't get to it, I will have to smoke you out.
I got you. So it was just me, my brother, and my dad. We're driving to the grocery store. This guy gets road rage, follows us all the way to the grocery store, gets out of the car. My dad says, get away from him. He had a needle those pliers. The guy kept on coming. My dad just swung his hand. The guy started spitting out teeth like little popcorn pieces.
Oh, gee. How old were you when this happened?
Like 16.
Dude, I do think there's probably like a value in seeing your dad beat somebody's ass.
Yeah.
Especially when you're young. It's probably traumatizing, but also like it instills a certain level of fear and respect when you realize that your dad can beat somebody's ass quite like that.
Did you as a son always feel like, well, not always, but always, always be like, damn, I wish my dad got in a fight. We could just stomp a fool out together, father, son.
I had never had that desire. I thought you were going to say something else. I thought you were going to say, did you always feel like no matter what, like no matter how old you were, what was going on in your life, that your dad could still take you?
No.
Yeah. See, my dad, he's getting older. He's getting, he's older. He's not moving the way he once was.
Yeah.
I still don't think I'd take that fight.
My dad in a straight up fist fight, I don't think he's like a fighter like that, but he's crazy.
Well, see, that's the thing.
If you have beef with him, he's showing up with a bat.
See, that's the thing. Is dads have, first of all, dad strength, which cannot be beaten. And secondly, the craziness of a dad knows no bounds. He might fish hook you, gouge your eyes out. You just never really know.
Yeah, in Trinidad, they're walking around with like pipes and machetes.
That is true.
And
Yeah,
stuff.
they don't play on the island.
It's very Lord of the Flies.
Senning Show, you're live. What's up?
Hey, this is Jay.
Jay, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, one time me and my brother and my dad coming back from a baseball game. We were probably 10 or 11, and we're going into Wendy's to eat, and we were the last people to walk in before they locked the door. And there was like 5 or 6 college kids that were trying to get in after they locked the door. They've been drinking, whatnot, and they're saying, let us the F in, let us the F in. And the employers are like, no. And my dad goes, watch your language, boys. And I'm like, oh, well, we're going to see you outside, old man, when you get done eating. And we're sitting there eating our burgers, and my dad goes, when we go out there, get ready. I'm going to pop the trunk, and if they come at us, grab the bats and use them. And I just remember being 10 or 11, like, we're about to beat some kid's ass with bats.
So I take it did not come to that?
No, we saw him down the street by the Walmart, but they left us alone. But I just remember thinking,
yeah. You didn't even meet the
I don't want to hear about the
parameters.
fights that you almost got into. I mean, I
a whole
appreciate
bit
you.
on fights
Dude,
that never occurred.
that did remind me of another story with my dad where we had this period of time where my cousin lived with us. They were like she was like a teenage girl. Crazy because she would have like boys over.
Yeah.
And I still don't know that I ever got the full story. I feel like I was sheltered from this. What I believe happened was that we got home and they went down into the basement, and I don't know if it was full-blown sex. I don't know what was happening. But from what I can gather, like one of these guys had my cousin like on the pool table, like, and things were happening.
Yeah.
My dad loses his effing mind, kicks everybody out of the house, of course. And then sometime shortly after that, people start calling the house, telling that they're going to come and blow up our house and shoot us and all this. So my dad ends up getting on the phone, and I remember him losing his mind and telling these people that he was going to kill them, and he wanted him to meet. He wanted to meet them at the corner store, and he actually.
He went? Did he go to the...
No, and not only that, I remember him getting his gun. I remember him getting a at this point, I think he just had a shotgun. He got the shotgun and like went to the store to go meet what was probably these teenage kids that were calling and putting in bomb threats on our house.
I love that. Yo, that's a savage.
Dude, now that
savage.
I think I'm unlocking I'm unlocking things here.
That's a savage.
Yeah, you don't play.
I only remember one fight my dad almost got in, and I only say this because it was funny because it was when I was playing for Strictly Soccer. Shout out to them, St. Pete. We were like near Fort Lauderdale, so my family from there came to visit. And after the game, the tournament's over. I think we won. And my dad and my mom's cousin are having some argument, and they in the parking lot, they like get in each other's faces. They're almost fighting. Both families are breaking up the other side, and I just see people from my team leaving and my coach, and the look he gave us. Seeing a bunch of black people about to fight, you could just see him going in the car. Like, of course you guys are doing
Sports
this.
is probably a big one. Like when it comes to reasons why dads have fought other dads or other
Yeah.
people, sports probably a good one. How's your dad doing, by the way?
Still kicking.
Still putting down them olives?
Yeah, I hope not. Olives are full of salt and stuff, right?
Oh, I think they're good. It's got the good fat.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I need to get with the fam and cook up some olive burgers. Over the Memorial Day weekend, I did some olive burgers where you take it's kind of a Michigan thing. You make this kind of like spread. You take green olives and slice them up.
Yeah.
And then you make it's kind of like a sauce with like mayonnaise and sour cream and lemon juice and salt and pepper and
Okay.
stuff. But it's like a really, really thick olive sauce that you
Yeah.
put on your burger. I feel like Papa would like it.
I think you'd probably like it. The rest of us, not so much.
Yeah. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
It's Gabby.
Hey, Gabby, what's going on?
And then I was calling about the dad stories.
Yeah, what's your dad do?
So my dad ended up fighting another dad at my Little League softball tournament.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it ended up turning into a whole dad fight. And all of us ended up getting kicked out of Little League and not being able to come back and play or do anything.
Do you remember like what it all started and stemmed from? Like, was there a bad call? Was like one kid do something else? Like, what made your dad lose his mind?
I called another girl a name, and her mom confronted my mom, and then my dad pushed the mom away from my mom, and then the dad started fighting, and then it just turned into every dad fighting.
Do you remember the name and how much would we get in trouble if we said it on the radio?
Oh, no, I called her a skank.
Oh,
that's
a
not
skank.
bad.
Oh, that's mild.
That's
Oh,
bad.
skank. How old were you again?
I was 12.
Okay, yeah.
I would say skank. We've let that word go away.
We have skank. We need to bring back the skank.
Bring back the skank.
Yeah, we need to bring back skank.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad word for me, but apparently it was the worst thing in the world to call her.
What if like somebody called you a skank today? How would you feel if I was like, "Hey, you skank"?
I'd be like, "What's up?"
You're like, "You right? You damn right." All right, hold on, Gabby. I'm gonna
Hold on, skank.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the. I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute. I guess I was thinking of it, but I guess they do like Skank Fest, and there's like the Legion of Skanks and stuff.
yeah.
Because it came to me, I was like, "Oh, dude, we need to build something around skanks," but they do kind of have that market cornered on the.
I feel like at some point, all these ratchet rapper females like made girls own being skanks and sluts and hoes and.
I mean, that has only gotten more and more prevalent.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here for it. You know, your body, your choice.
And I'ma keep tipping you while I sit back like a player sipping great.
Shout out to our friend Danielle, wherever she might be. Back in the day, we used to do something with her right here, but we can't anymore. We miss you. We love you.
Play some Meg for her.
Elevate, stpete.fit, Radio Danielle. We love you.
You said you're going back Monday, right?
Monday, yes. As long as the whatever is breeding inside my body is fully gone.
Okay. It's probably not till July.
Yeah, probably. I'm on that Kyle Busch right now, dude. I do not. I know that is just fresh in the news, and I can't stop thinking about the fact that I'm just not getting better.
Oh man, I hate that you said that because like all I think about is like the videos of him after he died. They're like 4 days ago he kind of said this, and they're gonna be like, Senning was like Kyle Busch.
Dude, 4 days ago, this man was in the mix. He was setting the vibes. No, I know that it's just fresh in my mind, but it is a lingering sickness that.
It's going on how long?
Definitely in its entirety, a good 2.5 weeks. If you want to talk about when I first started feeling something weird kind of in my chest, we're going on 3.5 to 4 weeks.
I believe it because I'm like a week and a half now.
Yeah, and everybody's kind of been fighting. I still hear Carmen is kind of working through it. Drew's working through it. So I don't know. Hopefully it's just something that takes a minute, but I'm ready to feel better.
It's the mornings are the worst.
Yeah, it is, man. How'd you sleep last night? Better?
I stayed up a little longer than I should have, and then honestly, I was just like, "Oh my god, I have appointments in the morning and stuff. I gotta get up early."
Yeah, I finally got some sleep last night, which is feeling very nice, and maybe that's helping me heal.
Did you do something different?
No. I think once I hit like 2 or 3 nights of not sleeping, I'm usually at a point where I can just pass out.
You're catching up now.
And I was there last night. Like by the time we went to bed, it was like I just passed out. All right, let's step aside for a moment. Well, we got full. Let's do one more. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey guys, it's Mike. How you doing?
Mike, what up, buddy?
So I was impressed and horrified. We had a $1 movie theater in our town. So my dad took me and my 2 buddies to go to the movie theater. And we pull in, and this guy was beating on his girlfriend or whatever. And my dad just got out of the car and said something to him, and then they got into it. And my dad beat the brakes off this guy on the parking lot. And then we went in the movie theater and watched Children of the Corn. It was like the most horrifying day of my life.
Dude,
pretty hilarious.
Horrifying or badass day of your life. I could go either way. Shout out to my dude Terry, my golfing partner that I bonded with over the All-Star weekend. He's listening right now. I love you, buddy. Do you remember the saying that those guys taught me when I golfed with them?
No.
It was I can't say it. It's F, so it's F.
Okay.
You know that word. F, fight, or hold the light. And then he said, our dads taught us that. And I still, Terry, if you can text me back, I've been thinking a lot about that saying lately. So the saying is F, you know that word, rhymes with duck. Duck, fight, or hold the light. And I understand the first two. What do you think the last one means? Like, or hold the light? Like, I have an idea that like generally what it means.
F, fight, or hold the light. Like, for someone to smoke? Like
I kind of just took it as a general, like if you're not doing either one of those, then like you hold the light. Like you be there to help if you're not doing either one of those. That's how I took it. Terry, if you can text me and let me know, these are backcountry folks, and I need to know the true meaning of the saying because I use it at home more than I like to
they're like, brother, hold the light, be white, brother. Well, I wouldn't say the brother.
Brother. I text him and be like, hell yeah. And then I go, he never texted me back, Diz. I don't know what happened there. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, if all works, we might have a couple special guests on the meat line. Stand by. If not, dude, there is this song that is going viral. I guess the guy's a comedian. He made it about the city of St. Pete.
Oh.
And we've talked a bit about St. Pete today for a bunch of different reasons. This guy has nailed the soul of St. Pete. And it's not pretty. It's some of it, if you're a St. Petean, it might not feel good. But I'll play that for you, too. And hopefully we'll have some special guests on as well. Thank you to everybody who called. Don't go anywhere. More Senning Show on the way. Home Service Co. You don't want to go thumbing through the yellow pages, if that's a thing anymore, or Googling stuff to try and figure out who you need to get to your house to do work on the HVAC, the electric, the plumbing, even a pool repair guy. Because when you go with Hawkins, you don't have to do any of that. One call really does handle it all. We actually went out and picked out some really cool lighting fixtures, and then Hawkins came in and installed them all. They got me hooked up with a Pent Air pool pump, variable speed pool pump, which saves money, and also I can control it right from my phone. Very, very cool. They've got me out of a pinch with the AC and plumbing issues. And if you're a Bone listener, it's your first time using them, make sure you let them know because it's 10% off right there. And you can even book online, HawkinsServiceCO.com.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Every year, almost 30,000 babies in America are born with birth injuries. It's every parent's worst nightmare. If your child suffered a birth injury, please call our firm to find out if we can help.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
We're saluting our heroes with savings all month long at Crown Kia during the Memorial Day sales event. Drive a new 2026 Kia K4, just $209 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $229 per month. Plus, we're doubling our military discount for active and retired service members. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
This is Attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me as Ask the Dom from 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving out legal advice in the Bay Area for over 15 years to those that call in and listen to the show. If you've been injured in an auto accident, my office handles auto accident claims, motorcycle claims, trucking claims, as well as wrongful death actions. Contact me, the attorney that you've listened to and heard of for so many years. Let my office help you with your case. Main number is 813-251-5550, or you can go online to askthedom.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
At Cox Heating and Air, we know great companies are built by great technicians. We're hiring experienced residential and commercial HVAC professionals with 5 years of experience or more. Competitive pay, benefits, paid time off, and a team that values your work. Learn more and apply now at coxair.com.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
If you're struggling to hear conversations, TV, or the people you love, now there's an easier, more affordable solution without spending thousands. Audion Hearing makes high-quality, rechargeable hearing aids starting at just $98 with free shipping and dedicated one-on-one support in the comfort of your own home. No doctor's offices, no pressure. Clearer hearing delivered right to your door. Join over 1 million happy customers hearing life more clearly. Visit audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
Support comes from Amazon Business. You can't rely on guesswork to run your business. With Smart Business Buying, innovative AI tools optimize your purchasing experience, paired with delivery options built for business. Empower your team today. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Dave Fresh Beer. Monday, June 1st, Budweiser and 102.5 The Bone are teaming up to give away free beer from 1 to 4 p.m. at Great Bay Distributors. Come pick up a free 12-pack of Bud, make a donation to Folds of Honor, and say hi to Senning, who will be broadcasting live. Get the details at theboneonline.com.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah & Farah.
Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
You just popped in Kanye West Get Right for the Summer Workout tape. And ladies, if you follow these instructions exactly, you might be able to pull you a rapper, an NBA player, man, at least you do it with a car. So first of all, we gonna work on the stomach. Nobody wants a little tight. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them sit-ups right in. Tuck your tummy tight in.
Welcome back to Senning Show. Getting you through your Friday. Thanks for being here. A bunch of different stuff you could be listening to in the world, but you chose us, and that means something. So thank you. We deeply appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who's watching us live on YouTube. I encourage you to do the same. 102.5 The Bone. Subscribe to The Bone. You'll get alerts when everybody's live. And make sure, for all those people, we end up somewhere around 1,000 to 1.5 thousand every single day. And only a fraction of those people like the videos. If you watch the video, just do us a favor and like the video. Yeah. That would be very, very kind of you, if you can. So, you know, St. Pete has a certain reputation. Depending on who you are, it might be different. But I was sent this by a couple people, and it is about as spot on as humanly possible. And I want to make sure that I give the guy the proper credit because I think it is his song. I don't know if he must be a local comedian. If you're out there, or a local artist, if you're out there and you listen, sir, call us so we can give you proper credit. I think his name is Dan BAKST on Instagram, and he posted a video called St. Pete Song a few days ago. It's got over 6,000 6,000 likes. I don't know how many views. But here's this guy's breakdown of St. Pete, and very spot on. For those that don't live in St. Pete, maybe it won't hit the same, but it sounds terrible, doesn't it?
Yeah, not the greatest.
Seattle all white here. So crouch to be progressive, 4% of us are queer. Expensive food, Holocaust museum, and more craft beer. We're living in a vacuum and we cannot complain. The most open mind state, and we all love cocaine. And stories show our Janice and our seasonal fairies. The only crime is when
it sounded a lot better on my phone.
We order dairy, St. Pete, the perfect vacation. Craft beer and gentrification. St. Pete is the place of dreams as long as you're rich or white or have a good dough scheme. Ironic tattoos, overpriced coffee. White Jazz Club, white red.
You can't hear it.
I can't tell it.
Crime rate not great, we open carry. Pedal Club, Block Central on the daily. St. Pete, the perfect vacation. If you look crappier and more f***ing craft beer. St. Pete, you can hate me, but that's because I'm only 813. And ooh, Tampa's better. Even Ruskin's better. We don't have grace, we have Busch Gardens. Buy a fun card, it's the best bargain for Guas.
I'm going to post it on my story.
Yeah, let's do that. I heard like gentrification and stuff, like wheat beer. Like there's some stuff I heard there.
I've listened to it like 10 times, and I sent it to a couple people, and I didn't grasp that it was gonna sound that terrible. So go look at it on my story at John Senning, and you'll find it a little more entertaining. I think. I'm sorry I failed you. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this? You're on the air. Who's this? What up?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yo.
Do you still want dad fight stories?
Sure, yeah, you can give us a dad fight.
Okay. So my father owns a cab company, and the day before this happened, he ended up breaking up a fight between a customer and one of the cab drivers. The customer gets arrested. The next day, the older brother shows up at my father's house. It's like 7 a.m, heavily knocks on the door. Dad opens the door. The guy walks in the house. And then, my family is having breakfast, tells everybody to go upstairs, goes downstairs, gets his 45, points it at the guy, backs him out of the house. And he thought it was a good idea in his bathrobe and slippers to follow the guy down the driveway, at which point he starts to follow him down the block. The next thing my father hears is the cops behind him telling him to... You still there?
Anybody there? Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
This is Ray. How you guys doing today?
Ray. We're having a good day. What do you say?
I'll be real good, man. I'll be quick. I was in Monroe, Michigan, Dundee, Michigan. I'm from that area. And by Toledo, Ohio. But anyways, we were heading to work. My dad's concrete. I was 13 years old. And my father sees this guy whooping on a woman on the side of the road early in the morning. So my father does a Huey in his truck and just gets out, whoops, says, you know what? And he just gets in the truck like it's nothing normal. Come on, let's hurry up and go to work. Dude's laying down on the ground, looking horrible. But anyways, that's about it.
Did your dad kill a guy?
No, he just beat him, laid him down, and he just knocked him out.
Hell yeah. What do you call we at the beginning of the show today, we had this hold on. Are you here? Hello, anybody there? Nobody's there. What all of your grandparents across all mama and papa and everything, what do you call all of your grandparents?
Well, my mom's mom called her Big Mama, and then my grandpa, I grew up calling him Papa.
Pop, so Big Mama and Papa, and then there's not any that you have any other names for?
No, and that's only on my mom's side. My dad's side, like Grandpa wasn't really in my life, and Grandma, I think I just called her Grandma. I would call her name after, so it'd be Grandma Marjorie.
Oh, something is happening. Hello. Is somebody there?
Is somebody there?
Somebody is here, coming to us live on the Meat Hotline. It is two of the sexiest boys you're ever going to see this side of the Mason-Dixon. You know them, you love them. They're our buddies, Matt and Zach, with a brand new song that came out today, Lose My Mind, featuring Dale and the Z-Dubs. What up, players?
What's going on, dude? How are you?
What up?
I mean, dudes. What's up, dudes?
We're in the mix. Can you hear the music? Let me set this for you a little bit.
Oh, whoa. Zach is hip thrusting in the kitchen right now.
Dude, he stays hip thrusting. Dude.
You're right. He really does.
Congratulations on the new tune.
Thanks, man.
Dude, you guys have been in the lab. What are you guys just sitting on a whole stack of music, or are you kind of just as you're getting them done releasing them?
I think for the first time in our lives, we're like kind of ahead of having songs ready for release and still creating. So we got like 3 that are almost ready. We got one lined up for not next month. It's like the beginning of July or something like that. And then another one after that, and then another one after that. Dude, we got a lot planned, which is exciting.
Do you guys have a window of time, if not an exact date, on when you'll like drop the whole album, or is that we're not there yet?
I love where your head's at. We are not there.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You just dropping tunes is great. I saw you guys are going on a tour of sorts, and you're leaving the state of Florida. These shows up at you're doing, are they like are you affiliated with the World Cup?
Yeah. So yeah, We are. It's really crazy. We got this this corporate opportunity where they're having us play, and we don't really know what it looks like yet, but a couple of the World Cup games and the final they asked us to perform at.
That is insane, dude. Yeah, I'm looking, and you can find these guys on Instagram, Matt and Zach Music, and I'm looking at the Golazo tour to Tequesta, Florida. Where the hell is Tequesta?
I think it's up by Palm Beach.
Tequesta, Florida, June 13th. And then it gets interesting. Miami, Florida on June 15th at Hard Rock Stadium for the FIFA World Cup. And then June 9th. I love that this reads like you guys are doing stadium tour.
Hard Rock. It's crazy because it's like small 50-person bar. Next day, massive stadium.
Yeah. Miami, Florida, Hard Rock Stadium for the FIFA World Cup on June 15th. June 19th, Lincoln Financial Field. That's where the Eagles play for the FIFA World Cup as well. And then you guys are doing Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. You're doing some Boston dates, some more in Philly, North Carolina, back to Miami, July 3rd for the World Cup. I have a question. There's if I may, there's a blank spot on the tour for July 10th, TBD. Is that something you guys are working on, or?
I mean, yeah, it's a potential. What I guess right now is the best time to say this. Hold on, let me say this, because we were talking to one of our bookers in the area, and she's kind of lacking. And so maybe we open it up to the listeners. We're looking for a St. Pete date. We have been looking for a St. Pete
That's
date.
what I was just going to get to that. That's what essentially where I was headed is we need to make a show happen one way or the other with you guys. Whether it's tied through the station or a friend of the show or something like that, and get a date booked in St. Pete on July 10th. Yes, that's where my head was as well. So hopefully we can make that.
Yeah, you think there's any availability at Raymond James Stadium or something?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the Monster Jam or Bruno Mars is there on that day. But I'll call my friends, the Glazers. You might have heard of them. And
I'll call Bruno.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll hit him up.
We'll see. Yeah, July 10th, because then the 12th, you're in Bonita Springs at the Sugar Shack. Are you guys doing another session? Is that on the books, or are you guys just playing the downtown on the 12th?
Right now, it's just downtown. But I do think once we get a little more music under our belt, a session would be super sick. So we'll have to hint at that.
Talk to us a little bit about the new jam. I think for some people it sounds different. There's a different vibe. It's got more of kind of that reggae bass spacey feel to it. You have Dale and the Z-Dubs on the track. Tell us a little bit about the song and writing it and how you're feeling about it.
Yeah, so this one and the next one are two songs that Matt and I we had when we were both solo. We were still solo. We weren't in a band yet. So this one was one of mine, one of Zach Couron's. And I've just been sitting on it for a long time. And then the next one that comes out is one of Matt's. And it's one he's been sitting on for a long time. And then we both believe in the songs. We were like, screw it, man. It's Matt and Zach. We'll just put them out. But this is a sick one. I mean, this one is called Lose My Mind. And I pretty much wrote it. And, everybody does. And so I wrote it as if anxiety was a person, and it was kind of like a F you to that person.
I like that. I wondered if there was like a real person that you had beef with, but knowing that it's who it's directed towards, I like that. Zach, Zach, that's you singing at the beginning. That's you, right?
Yeah, the whole time it's me singing.
Yeah, I thought it was, yes, I was trying to distinguish. You can tell when Dale comes in. Zach, the beginning has a real almost like Bieber, almost MJ vibe. The vocals are great at the beginning. That's a very, very sexy feel from you.
Dang, man, thank you. I appreciate it.
We had to do, I think, at least 2 panty changes during the song yesterday while we were playing it. Yeah, we played it yesterday. I'm going to play it again as we go to break, but we love you guys. Everybody go stream Matt and Zach's music. They are on the come up big time. Once this tour gets over, if we're looking down the road post summer, if I had a vision board, I'm thinking you guys probably end up on a tour with a heavy hitter is what I probably see happening as your manager.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's something. I mean, there's nothing solid yet. We're putting out tons of feelers. We're manifesting it, if you will. Every night we get into a small circle and we hum small hymns and we say, "Bring us on tour, bring us on tour, bring us on tour, bring us on tour." And then we do exactly 7 hip thrusts into each other, and we call it a night. And you know, at some point it'll bring us into that world. But yeah, actually, that's something we definitely want. Absolutely,
dude. I don't know off the top of my head. I've listened to a fair amount of tracks from Dale and the Z-Dubs, but I heard you guys mention it in one of your promo videos. Well, how did that guy end up in prison?
Oh, it's hard to speak for him, but we have some details.
Yeah, so the way this all came about was pretty wild. About like 2 years ago, when you guys met us, Reggae Rise Up 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The week after, we opened for Hyrie at Sugar Shack, and Dale from Dale and the Z-Dubs was there, and he saw us at Reggae Rise Up, and he was like, "You guys rock, man!" And so we saw him. We were kicking it with him at the Sugar Shack show at Hyrie, and he needed a spot to stay, so he came over to my house. I got an extra bed, and I showed him the song, and then he like kind of hounded me for like. Yeah, he hounded me for like 3 or 4 months. Every 2 weeks would text me and be like, "Brother, let me get on the song. Come on, let's do it." And that's how that came about. But yeah, the night we were here, he kind of told me about everything, and he puts it all online. He's super open, but I mean...
Did he kill a guy?
No. Essentially, he was like... He's been in the scene a long time, like 10 plus years, and he would be on tour as Dale and the Z-Dubs and just like slinging cocaine left and right.
Hell yeah.
Like,
that's the rock star
massive,
lifestyle.
Yeah, massive amounts of cocaine, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, he just got caught, went to prison. He's got a crazy history, man. He tells everybody about it, but he like made millions of dollars in Bitcoin and then lost all of it.
Oh, damn. I saw all those things in your video. I knew that he had been to prison. I didn't know if any of the other ones were a joke or were real. So
no, this is all. Everything we said was real. Like what's crazy?
Even the hand job part.
Okay, so this is crazy. He told, and he's put a reel up. So I'm gonna say this because he's put a reel up. He's put it in public. But when he lost the money, he started doing like under the table sexual massage hand jobs to make money.
Dude,
high fives under the table.
That is, man. This guy. I want to hear the song that was written about that. That's insane.
I know he's like, dude, he's an absolute character. He's so wacky, but he's got a real sweetheart and real soft hands, if you know what I mean.
I can imagine so. Go stream the new song. It came out today. Lose My Mind with Matt and Zach. Dale and the Z-Dubs on the track as well. Check out their social media. They're some of the funniest dudes. All of the stuff they've been putting out has been absolutely great. And we are going to make it our life's mission to get a show booked in St. Pete on July 10th. So I'm sure we'll hear from some people. I'm trying to think of places right off the bat that would be perfect.
When we were struggling and couldn't get rain, we performed.
We did. We got some rain.
I think we need to do that one day.
Yeah, we'll put this out there into the universe and work our magic and get something booked in St. Pete. We know some people, so
we got a big fan base down there. Every time we play. Actually, on Spotify, our biggest listenership is Tampa, Florida.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say that the people that listen to this station love you guys, but they kind of do.
Dude, we love them right back.
You're damn right. It all, I think the love affair started at the Beach Bash. It'll be about our 1-year anniversary of that beautiful night, so it's only right to get you guys back in the mix with us here, hopefully on July 10th. But we love you very, very much. I'm going to play the track as we go to break, and congrats on everything. And hopefully we'll be talking to you soon about a show in St. Pete in July.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, John and Diggs. I love you guys.
You're the best. We love you. We love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Brand new Matt and Zach, Lose My Mind, featuring Dale and the Z-Dubs.
And don't mess with my little brother, no. 'Cause I'll come at you with my knife. And don't you question my soul. That's like threatening my life. There's one thing that you should know.
Go stream it wherever you stream your music and keep it locked to the bone. We got John's Joints headed your way momentarily. We'll be joined by Drew Garabo. Some good stuff today, including a news story that is one of my worst fears on planet Earth come to fruition. Stay right here. Thank you, Matt and Zach.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. 1025 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin. June 27th, Journey. July 17th, both featuring American Idol finalist Constantine Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th, you can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Jerry Ohm, and that means bigger, better, faster deals during the Declaration of Deals sales event. That sounds huge. It is. You can lease a new Ram 1500 for $497 per month with $0 down or up to $14,000 off MSRP. Wow, I've never seen discounts that big before. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And that's why they are the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. For complete details, call 855-492-4405.
America is turning 250, and Ferg's, America's best sports bar, is celebrating in a big way. Catch every Rays away game at Ferg's and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on Tampa Bay. Cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball, Ferg's and Budweiser, celebrating America's 250th, one away game at a time.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
John Senning here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. And Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on 1025 The Bone. If you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Just call MOE.com.
Kid Rock, Freedom 250 Tour, the road to Nashville with Big and Rich and Them Dirty Roses. Saturday, May 30th at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Ken Ganley Kia. We're the #9 Kia dealer in the country and going for #1. Here's what that means for you. We're training every day, working hard to earn your business on every deal, stocking more inventory than ever. Because when we have the most inventory, you save big. Simple. And that's how you get to #1. Lease the all-new 2027 Telluride for just $277 per month. We may be coming for #1, but the real winner is you.
For offer details, call 727-853-1390.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. 40% of homeowners plan roofing work in the next 2 years. That's not a guess. That's real data from a comprehensive CMG Tampa custom research study on local roofing consumer behaviors and preferences. We surveyed Tampa Bay homeowners to uncover what drives their decisions, what builds trust, and what makes them choose one roofing company over another. Want a free analysis of the results and what they could mean for your roofing business? Email us today at research
at theboneonline.com. This hour of Senning Show sponsored by Trajan Wealth. Retirement planning built on trust.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Joint with your host, John Senning.
Snoop Dogg. You know what happened with the D.R.E. Yeah. You know who's back up in this?
Yeah. You do know who's back up in this mother. It's time for John's Joints. This is Senning Show, a Friday edition. In the mix joints. We take the news of the day, roll them up real tight, deliver them in the least painful way possible. But we cannot do this alone. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. And that man, the DRE to my Slim Shady. He's Drew Garabo. What up, buddy?
Hi, guys. What's up?
How you living? How you feeling?
Feeling great. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Does that make me 50 Cent?
That actually makes you 50.
G-Unit.
I had been waiting to hear if there was any controversy about the fact that Eminem, people were expecting Eminem was going to be all over the new D12 album, and I don't think he's on it. I don't think he's on it at all.
Oh.
So I was going to say you would be like the
Bizarre.
No.
Proof.
No, he's dead.
Kaniva.
Don't even know who he is.
That's a good one.
I don't know. I feel like Fitty isn't a prominent enough role.
Why?
Lloyd Banks.
No, I'm saying for you to be the Fitty, you need somebody who's like more in the fray.
Okay.
Who I guess Fitty is Eminem's right hand man.
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah, he's
Listen, if you guys don't want me to be part of your crew, close to the crew, that's fine. I'll play one of the extras. That's fine.
No, I'm trying to get you in a more.
I'll wear a shower
position.
cap or whatever you want.
You're Tony Yayo.
Yeah. I liked Bizarre. Nobody else did. That was true. He was
You're
true.
Right.
He was true. Like Detroit rap. Like that scare. Like he had more like ICP psychopathic energy in him than anybody else in the Slim Shady universe.
I saw Big Daddy Kane, legendary rapper, talking about how rap was the voice of the ghetto, and he gave major props to Eminem because he spoke for a different kind of ghetto, like the trailer park.
Yeah.
A lot of white people, we didn't have a voice of the trailer park until he came along.
Trailer park girls go around the outside.
I'm trying to think of this guy that people always talk about that was like the guy, like Esham is one of them. You guys heard of Esham?
Sure.
He was from Detroit, and he was in that like, I only call it psychopathic because that's what I think of, like the murderous, horror, vividly violent type of music. But there's another guy, I want to say he was
Royce da 5'9"?
King Gordy.
Oh.
I think this
He's
guy
in his office right now.
No, King Gordy. Yeah, no, that was the guy. He came along before any of them and did the that scary type of Detroit rap that eventually.
I never heard of it. Or maybe I did. I just didn't know his name.
Yeah.
No deals and no G's, no wheels and no
King Gordy does have a song. It doesn't have an E on it, but it is called Juggalette.
Juggalette.
Anybody want to take bets on how long it takes for him to curse?
Within the first, I say within 30 seconds to 60 seconds.
Okay, I say 15 seconds.
Within the first sentence, third word.
Yeah. Now, there is no E on it on Spotify.
Well, sometimes that'll fool you.
That's true.
Where my juggalettes? Where my juggalettes? Where my juggalettes? Where my juggalettes? No way it's as good as that.
Yeah, if it isn't curse, I'm cursing. There has to be a payoff.
Kind of defeats the point.
Juggalette, get me wet.
Oh.
Gonna get that juggalette wet. It's a hell of a build-up.
Well, how you doing, Mrs. Juggalette? Face painted, looking all sexy with that hatchet tatted on your breast. You are my morbid thing, my horrorcore queen, my wicked witch of the Midwest, my East Coast mistress, my down south thick breast.
I don't hate that.
But when
I do.
close.
That was
a curse word.
And honestly, if it wasn't for what he was doing with it, we probably could have got away with it. But it's the fact he was using it. I think there was a problem. John's Joints today brought to you by Bubble Down Car Wash. Really just the greatest car wash in the whole wide world. If you are somebody who maybe go to the beach, sand all over your car, the unlimited plan is for you. But really, with the rain, the birds, the bugs, and the pollen, everybody should think about the unlimited membership plan where your car can be clean today, dirty tomorrow, and you go right back through those long wash tunnels. Although they are a fun long ride, they mean a cleaner car. The spacious vacuums mean you can get in and get those little crusty French fry corners and baby hair out of every little nook and cranny without bumping into the person next to you, and the staff will always take care of you. They have locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, Spring Hill. They've got a newer one in South Tampa on Southdale Mabry, but there is a brand new location on Belcher in Clearwater, and they are doing free car washes. Yes, FREE, free car washes until June 1st. So through Monday, you'll be able to get a free car wash at the Belcher location of Bubble Down. It's brand new. Did we not appreciate the death of Nate Dogg enough?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it was one of those deaths that just came and went, and
really?
Kind of. I don't know that he's held in high enough regard anymore.
I feel like it was a big thing. I don't know if maybe I just ran in different circles because he was you put him on the course and the hook, you got to hit.
You pretty much do.
Hit machine.
These chickens see how I
What a sad time. You know what's funny is I bet you when this 250 concert thing came around, everything in everybody's gut just said, we just need to get Kid Rock because we know there's not going to be a problem. He's not going to fall out of favor. He's not going to think that we got too political. But they probably said, we can't do Kid Rock for everything that we ever do. Aaron Lewis would be a little too on the nose. Donald Trump's Freedom 250 concert is completely falling apart more and more every single day as the fifth act has now fled, citing unforgivable threats to their family as the celebration of America's founding has become mired in controversy over its ties to the president. The Poison frontman, that's the thing too, when you can't even get, we were joking that these were SeaWorld performers, when you can't even be associated with these guys, don't want anything to do with you, you should probably take a look in the mirror. He said late on Thursday that he had jumped at the chance to honor the nation, but he is pulling out after fearing for the safety of his relatives, friends, and bandmates. He joins Morris Day, Young MC, the Commodores, and Martina McBride with 5 of the 9 headline acts dropping out since the lineup was announced on Wednesday. I don't think we brought it back up with you in here because we didn't say it the day we announced it. What is Milli Vanilli? Milli Vanilli was on the bill. I think maybe one of the only last ones standing.
So I've done a little research on this. The real dudes who sang the Milli Vanilli songs have the name Milli Vanilli. But the surviving Milli, which is either Rob or Fab, is going to perform as Milli Vanilli, but it's more of a Milli Vanilli tribute band or something.
So the guy that didn't really sing the original songs because somebody else sang them, he will be the one performing as Milli Vanilli.
Well, I don't think either one of them is going to perform. I think they pulled out, but I'm not quite certain.
I don't know. I think they might be one of the only ones left standing.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing so many debates on the my Twitter. It just has right wing everything everywhere, and just kind of the debate of the hunger of just kind of latching on to anybody that it's very well documented. The biggest stars everywhere, they don't want to be associated with the president.
Right.
You're not going to be able to get a modern day A-list lineup for anything like this with the president that we have now. And it was kind of just the argument of do nothing before you have to scrape the bottom of the barrel and pretend that you're excited about artists that aren't exciting.
So I'm waiting for the Truth Social post to come out because I'm wondering, is it going to be these are has-beens and losers, even though he invited them, or is it the woke liberal media mob forced these artists to cancel?
Probably either one feels about right.
Yeah.
I will say, who's sitting out there right now, and he's just waiting for the call. And he dropped a brand new song last Friday. It's not Bucko Fama, but it's his close counterpart.
Uh-oh.
If you don't like my country, you can give my country back.
Aaron?
I don't mind you leaving. Hell, I'll leave and help you pack. a bus, a plane, a truck, a train, to where they like the way you act. 'Cause if you don't like my country, you can kiss my country back.
Dude, I feel like he was kind of operating like in this outlaw country space. This is like he's making a song for the radio. Like, I don't know what he's doing. This is not the guy that did Outside, okay? It just can't be.
This is a ripoff of The Gambler.
It does. It has, yes.
Thematically, it's the exact same song. I'll give you some advice.
I got excited for a second because I thought that's where the Gatlin boys, there were 3 of them, but that's
that's Coward of the County. Shame on you, Kenny Rogers, for putting that in our head.
Yeah, I don't know who could like step up and be the biggest star that you could imagine that would really do it. Like if they were able to get one person who would do it, who could save the whole thing, like in reality, I don't know who that would be. Maybe there's a big name country artist out there that would do it. Maybe as much as he probably is a friend of the cause, I don't think you could even get like a Morgan Wallen to do it. I don't think any of those guys would want to touch it at this point.
Taylor Swift isn't going to do it.
Taylor Swift not going to do it. I don't think there's anybody out there. I gotta say, just accept that Kid Rock's the biggest and brightest and best that you're going to be able to get.
Kid Rock and Vanilla Ice, like each trading stage time, will be great.
They just go back and forth. They do like a versus, Kid Rock versus Vanilla Ice. Well, that's actually, you said that. I don't know if you know like the long-standing beef with Kid Rock and Vanilla Ice.
No.
So Kid Rock in the early, Yodeling in the Valley days, he was, before Vanilla Ice was even a thing, he was rocking that high top just like Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
And Kid Rock believes that somebody somewhere saw that look and saw that vibe and said, let's make a commercialized, palatable, not so vulgar version of that. And it was Vanilla Ice.
Dude, imagine the two of them go to play America 250 and they've both got the high white boy fade.
Yeah. I don't think Kid could pull it off anymore.
No. By the way, you know who's working on a honky tonk country album right now? Scart from the Supervillains.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll be very interested to hear that. He's singing it? He's the singer?
Singing it, playing it, doing everything himself.
And does he have is it like a band? And like does he have a steel guitar player? Is he looking for one?
That's a great question. I'll ask.
I have big goals of first learning how to play my bongo drums, then the guitar, and then ultimately leading up to the steel guitar.
I think you could play the steel guitar tonight. Angie used to have one, and you just lay it down. You got that thimble thing on your finger, and you just go like,
dude, that would be so. Dude, and if I could figure it out and like get myself into a country band, and I just like once a month I go and sit down and I just pick that thing, and
dude,
that really fulfilled me.
You don't pick a steel guitar.
Are you sure?
I think you slide a steel.
Well, you
guitar,
got it.
right?
You do picking and sliding.
Do you pick and slide?
Dude, that's the name of my first steel guitar album. Picking and sliding.
I'd buy that.
Do you pick a steel guitar? Do you pick a steel
I thought
guitar?
you strum it.
I think you just slide it.
You pick a steel.
I think it lays flat, and you just kind of go.
Probably, I know nothing.
You
about
pick a steel guitar. Yes, for most types of steel guitars, players typically wear a thumb pick and two metal or plastic finger picks along with the slide.
That's cool.
So you do some picking and some strumming. I saw you post about this story. Hold on. I almost lost it. I saw you posting about this story, and I'm very, very interested in it, specifically because I spent last Thursday night in downtown Clearwater. I was at the Sound, and I was there with my parents, and, it's always fun to go, oh, look, that's Tom Cruise's apartment, and we got to talking about what it was like down there, and it is a very interesting place because it is a beautiful downtown area visually. It leads right up to the water. You've got Coachman Park. You've got the Sound now. But there's nothing happening on that stretch of road in downtown Clearwater. They did I think, Diz, you told me you ended up there recently, that Nash Keys place. They have the piano bar. There's the Blue Sky Cafe.
Yep.
There's maybe like a coffee shop. There's a Starbucks.
Mexican restaurant.
But for the most part, that strip of road, there's not really anything on it. When you think in your mind, if you didn't know anything and somebody said downtown Clearwater, Florida, you would think poppin'. It's not. And a big reason for that, and I think it's okay to say, is because the Church of Scientology bought all of that up. They have these giant big buildings. A lot of them sit empty. It just has never really gotten going. But maybe that's going to change. Clearwater City Council and the Cleveland Street Alliance discussing plans for the first time publicly at a workshop on Thursday for a $350 million project to revitalize the downtown area. Instead of just being a pass through to the beach, this will definitely be a stop. We want to make sure it's more of a destination then a stop. That coming from Al Battle, the assistant city manager of Clearwater. Religious officials plan on taking 40 storefronts in 6 historic buildings already owned by the church and renovating them into restaurants, bars, and an entertainment district, amongst other things, according to speakers at the meeting. Because they do have that, the big, what are they calling it? The biggest movie screen ever is going to be. They're building like an entertainment complex down there. So maybe that is part of all of this as well. Don't know why. Hate to be a Debbie Downer. I don't buy it.
Yeah, I think Scientology for the last couple of years has tried to choke out business in downtown Clearwater just so they could do something like this. When we went there after a concert, there's literally nothing to do.
It's so wild.
Yeah.
It's so weird to just, you feel like you're in this metropolis and there's high-rise buildings and stuff, and then you leave the venue and you start walking and it feels like you're in like a movie set or something.
Yeah.
Like you feel like you're looking at a fake town.
Nothing. And so now I think they swoop in and go, we're going to revitalize downtown Clearwater, which will be great. But, I mean, I think it's okay to be a little suspicious about their motive.
Yeah, and maybe that probably makes sense, is that they wanted to push it on the private owners so that when ultimately the businesses do show up where people will go to, that money will not be going into anybody else's pocket but the Church of Scientology. So,
yeah.
Does anybody know if Tom Cruise does show up at that apartment anymore? Is that even an urban legend that he owns it at this point?
Oh, I think he's got a carport.
Yeah, I've
up
heard that, and I always look at it, but
I think so.
He I don't know if he's sell or if he's mad, but it looks like they're building a new high rise in front of it. So his view, the Tom Cruise view, will not be what it once was if that building, like there's a crane sitting right in front of that apartment building that looks like it's probably working on a high-rise building.
Well, that building is probably being controlled by Scientology, and they'll probably move Tom Cruise into that one.
Yeah, they probably
you know.
The other one's for John Travolta. Like, you get his old
my God,
place.
why can't I get my old place?
Dude, speaking of John Travolta, what is up with the Johnny T look these days? Have you seen the weird tight cut
the berets
and the beret? He has got a he's got a thing. The man knows how to reinvent himself.
I miss you, John.
What is he? He's doing something.
Yeah,
He's
there's
doing
a
something
movie.
local. He's working with is it like a University of Tampa student or something?
Yes, that is exactly
First
it.
time director.
Yep.
And I have to say, John Travolta knows talent. He worked with another first time director. You may have heard of him. His name is Fred Durst. If you ever heard the interview with John Travolta, loves Fred Durst. Said he was the most talented director he ever worked with.
That last part is a lie, but he did enjoy working with him.
Yeah, he said that. He said, I think, what was he put Quentin Tarantino to shame? Did he say that?
He in your mind, he said that. Actually, Fred Durst said, hate is all I've been getting lately.
Yeah. University of Tampa assistant film professor is celebrating a massive career milestone after serving as the cinematographer for actor John Travolta's first directed feature film.
Oh.
So John Travolta is directing a film, and this guy from the University of Tampa is going to be the cinematographer. That's the local tie-in here.
We'll be talking about this to start off the show today, but have you watched the trailer for Disclosure Day yet?
Oh, yeah, I've been watching all of them.
You saw the new one that got released 2 days ago. It's got Steven Spielberg being interviewed about.
Oh, yeah.
So intriguing.
It's just the timing of it all. Like, he couldn't have. Well, you would think it's a crazy coincidence that we are in the age of disclosure, whatever you call it, that they're dropping new files every week, people constantly talking about this kind of stuff, and then at that same time, with the same kind of verbiage and everything, this movie comes out. The early reviews are this is the best thing Steven Spielberg has done in many, many years.
Yeah, I think Schindler's List was probably the last movie that he did, and I never even saw that. What has he done since then?
Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
If that's possible.
That came before I thought like all of his big stuff.
When was
if that is true, that's wild. I didn't know he was sitting on doing that. Can't be true.
Movie.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Did he do The Fablemans? Oh yeah, that was dumb.
Ready Player One, which was 2018. Okay,
dude,
there's a lot.
I will say he has not put out a wow. I don't think that I knew that Steven Spielberg was not doing anything for all of these years. Man, I'm running through his IMDb right now. You get to 2012, he was a producer on Lincoln.
That doesn't count.
2012, he was an executive producer on Men in Black 3.
Doesn't count.
He was a producer on that was a Transformer: The Ride. Damn. Dude, what the hell has he been doing?
Not directing.
Didn't he do War of the Worlds, or is he just a producer?
Yeah, that's him. That was
the one with Tommy.
Yeah, he did direct that as well as Munich, Indiana Jones, and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
What makes a guy who is the guy stop doing stuff.
Wants to be with his family, hang out, enjoy his money.
Dude, he gets paid so much by Universal still just to have the ET ride and to stay on as a consultant. You know, he's a billionaire.
He has so much like intellectual property that he could pretty much just make his nut off all that.
Yeah. And he was up there at SNL for the Paul McCartney thing. I saw Craig Gass was like taking pictures of him. Yeah.
Oh, I watched that episode. Did you catch any of it? Did you see any of it? Diz, with Will Ferrell hosting? He had a couple funny bits with Will Ferrell, but Paul McCartney. He's one of those guys that I guess you just. People love him so much that he's a legend that you can pretend like that wasn't terrible, I guess.
Yeah.
All of the Beatles songs were about beating each other off, by the way.
That is true.
Help. I need
I
somebody.
want to hold your hand.
I want to hold your hand with my penis in your hand.
Yeah.
That was with the original name. Staying with the Disclosure Day theme, this pissed me off. And not a lot of things pissed me off, but this bothered me. So there were all these rumors for the past couple weeks that aliens.gov was ultimately going to be a part of this like disclosure program and that they would start hosting all of these videos. And when they ultimately got to the big news, whatever it was, that it would be hosted at aliens.gov. And I guess I just don't know what to think, because if the people who are in the know, including the president, believe and have information that there are aliens, extraterrestrials, and they're going to slowly leak this out and tell everybody, why would you make a mockery of it? Because they did launch the aliens.gov, and I saw it was like the only thing I saw was aliens.gov is launched. So the front page is like a guy looking like he's getting abducted by a spaceship, and I thought, here we go. Here we go. And then it starts a scroll when you go on the website. For 60 years, the U.S. government has kept a closely guarded secret. Aliens have been walking among us, living in our neighborhoods and interacting with us in our daily lives. And for a second, I go, oh my God, this is it. This is the moment. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Yeah. They've shopped in the same stores, attended the same classes as our children, and lived seemingly normal existences. It continues with one exception. They do not belong here. Millions arrived under the cover of darkness and embedded themselves directly into our society. Countless presidents, congressmen, and senior officials knew exactly what was happening. Instead of protecting American citizens, they chose to cover it up and accelerate the invasion. And then it goes on. It's about immigrants. It's about illegal aliens. And they then host what do they call? Like they have like an encounter meter that has like it's like a real time feed of all of the different like ice busts and things like that. And I understand not everybody's into aliens, but it just feels like they may, like, I ask myself now, did they build the hype of all of the alien stuff just to launch this website and redirect to stuff about immigration? Because the immigration stuff, since they killed those people, has been pretty quiet.
Yeah, which is good. I think ICE backed out of Minneapolis and everything. We see, but I mean, they're probably still deporting people.
Well,
right?
They are. Yeah. According to aliens.gov, they absolutely are. Yeah, just that bummed me out.
What's your most underrated alien movie? If you had to think.
I mean, mine is, I was so excited to see it, and I saw it in the theater, and it's stupid, but I loved it, is Mars Attacks.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Saw that.
That feels right up your alley. That is very like 80s cheese kind of. Jack Nicholson is great as the president in it. It's very over the top.
Tons of celebrities in that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Right? That's what that's from. Starman. Maurice and I are on the same page, and that was an 80s rom-com almost about an alien who came down and fell in love with this lady. It's very interesting.
Dude, that reminds me of one. I hate to bring this to the conversation, but I'm just going to be honest. I'm an open book. It was one of the first movies that I pleasured myself to. It was called Amanda and the Alien, and the girl that's like the main girl. She was you would know who she is, Drew. She was in Baywatch. Hold on, my computer.
Nicole Eggert.
I think that is. I think that is it. Yeah, no, I think it's
what's it called?
Amanda and the Alien.
Amanda.
And there's like this scene.
Nicole Eggert. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A cult classic sci-fi comedy starring Nicole Eggert as a bohemian artist who falls in love with a non-human with a human eating alien on the run from the government.
He was eaten.
And the alien shows up at her house and they end up like having sex. And there's like this wild sex scene in this comedy movie, and it was probably one of the first sex scenes I ever saw. It was a real
I could see where you'd finish that.
It was a real joy. The alien who must change human host every few days escapes a military base and is found by Amanda, who helps him learn to be more human while evading agents.
in that disclosure day, it looks like the animals like are either aliens or helping us against the aliens or something in those trailers that I've seen.
And they make those weird noises. Like there's something like the aliens are like.
They're like.
That reminds me, my pick is what I was picturing when you were talking about all this, District 9.
That's a good one.
The South African aliens landing.
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I was like, it was pretty cool.
And that was, didn't somebody, I thought it was, Peter Jackson. That's who was.
Oh,
did he make that?
He was one of the producers. He was one of the producers on it.
That was well done.
What's the one?
Macamee.
No, the one with the owls. Wasn't that?
Fourth kind.
That was aliens, right?
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah, the Mila Jovovich was the therapist, and all of her patients, when they hypnotized them, they had alien abduction stories. That was a creepy movie.
Dude, I could see owls being like agents of aliens.
Oh, of course.
Like you look at them, the way they look at you in the eyes and move their head around. Like I could.
There's a time where she's talking, and then they clip to the owls, and the way you're describing it creeps me out. I go, okay, they are.
They are vicious too. Like if you watch them hunt, and you know what owl pellets are. It's not their poop.
Yeah.
It's the undigested bones and hair and everything that they eat, and they just barf it up.
Really?
Yeah, owl pellets.
Creepiest thing is when all those people were telling her stuff, they'd be like, yeah, an owl will come and sit at the foot of my bed and just look at me, and now thinking like, oh, that's an alien. Insanely creepy,
dude. Yeah, we got those giant barred owls in my neighborhood. They'll sit on a stop sign, and I'll see how close I can get and just marvel. They are a beautiful bird.
Or when she's listening to her recording, and then it just goes from her breathing to screaming and stuff. I'm like, what movie?
That's a creepy. And then, when they're like a suicide by cop in that or something. Ooh,
was there?
Yeah, there was like a cop raid, I think.
Man.
And we just were talking about it last week. I would have to say up there as well as far as underrated, and it's a little on the outskirts, is Fire in the Sky.
Oh, I got to watch that this weekend.
Dude, so you haven't seen it?
I've never seen it.
Oh, my God.
My parents wouldn't let me watch it for the longest time because my sister was like terrified.
Maybe I'll give it a watch too, because I haven't watched it in many years. I wonder if it
does hold up.
It holds up?
Sarah had never seen it, and we watched it like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's terrifying. Travis, what's it? Travis
Barker.
No, not Travis Bickle either, but Travis
Abduction.
Travis Dunham.
Travis Fire in the Sky.
Travis Hart. Travis.
And that
Scott.
guy.
Kelsey?
Travis Walton.
That's it. David Tell.
Travis Walton. 1975, a group of loggers in the mountains of northeast Arizona observed a strange, unusually bright light. One of them, Travis Walton, recklessly left the safety of their truck to take a closer look. Suddenly, as he walked toward the light, Walton was blasted back by a bolt of mysterious energy and then essentially disappeared in front of his friend's eyes to only reappear 8 days later.
Dude, when he shows back up,
and he's like in the diner. There's like the syrup
under the
dripping
table.
down the table. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You got to watch it.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one.
I'm definitely going to check it out this weekend. At night, though.
The X-Files movies are good. The I don't know if you've seen those. The X-Files Fight the Future. Pretty good alien movie.
The X-Files movies?
Yeah.
I never watched them, which is crazy because I love the shows.
Yeah.
But I think someone watched the first one and they were like, it's terrible. And I never tried it.
It's not terrible. It's not. I mean, it's not great.
Did they butt up The Simpsons to the X-Files?
Well, yeah, there was a crossover. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you mean like time-wise?
Yeah.
Simpsons was 8. Something else was 8:30. I think what's the other Matt Groening show?
Futurama.
That's one. And then 9 o'clock was X-Files.
Just because I can't help but feel like there is a direct connection between people that love The Simpsons and love the X-Files.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when I first started watching Simpsons, it was in Canada, and you would have loved what came on right after it.
Wrestling.
No.
Porn.
Sitcom. It's a sitcom.
Home Improvement.
Nope. Close.
Roseanne.
Roseanne. Because I remember that. Wow. I go, oh my God, where's the remote?
Yeah.
I hate this.
And they did a crossover episode where it was Duchovny and Gillian Anderson.
I feel like I remember.
Great.
Yeah, that was.
You love.
Dude, it was in my mind when we were talking about the owls. I would like to know more research about how many owls are dying under unique situations. Because remember I told you that the one fell out of the tree and died at my brother's house?
Yeah.
Well, I saw Big Kev last weekend, and the day before they had an owl, a big great horned owl right in their driveway that had passed away as well. And I don't know if it's the rat poisoning that they're eating. I don't know what it is, but to have two random things where owls were dying. I mean, I know in Safety Harbor they were fighting it for a while, but I have to wonder if like owl deaths are on the rise.
And never forget, there was an alien abduction at the Bone Beach Bash. Have we talked to Dallas since that happened?
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Remember the dude that had all of the weird markings all over his body and had no idea how he got them?
Yeah.
Yes.
What were the marks? They were very specific, prong marks on his body. Have you talked to him?
No.
Is he with us?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he was an alien. Maybe he just showed up to like,
Dude, I forgot about that controversy. Yeah. We should have leaned more into that. All right, let's step aside for a moment. When we come back, we will be sending it home. We'll honk some conks. And I've got a story about a mom who, she did that thing that some moms like to do. They think they're being the cool mom by providing the booze. Well, she's probably not feeling so cool now. We'll do that and a bit more. Coming up next in the back half of John's Joints on a Friday in the mix. Don't go anywhere. Drew Garabo Live is coming up next.
This is a Missy Elliott one-time exclusive. Come on, is it worth it? Let me work it.
What if I told you that someone would pay you $100 just to find out if they could lower your electric bill? Yes, this is a serious thing, not a raffle, not a gift card drawing, a real $100 for you to go out on a date, fill your gas tank, whatever you want to do. That's exactly what Flow Energy Solar is doing for Bone listeners right now. If you own a home and you're sick and tired of watching the electric bill go up and up and up, and spoiler alert, it's only ever going to do that. Flow Energy will sit down with you, review your power usage, and show you whether solar makes sense for your home. And it's quite simple. If they sit down and they go, we can't save you any money, they're not going to try and sell you a solar system. If it saves you money, great. If it doesn't, they'll let you know. No pressures, no gimmicks. And just for going through a consultation, $100. Check them out today and book an appointment. It's flowenergy.solar, and make sure you mention the Bone. That's FLO energy.solar. You've got to go with Flow.
It's your primitive is when yet. If you got a big, let me search it.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Multi-vehicle incident off the Howard Franklin to northbound exit 39 off to the right shoulder. Already seeing congestion on that exit ramp. Wreck also in Hillsborough, Himes Avenue southbound at Cherry Street. Have a crash westbound I-4 at the Selman Connector. This will delay you a bit. Brandon Boulevard eastbound wreck towards South Miller Road. Some roadways are slick, so proceed with caution. This is Eric with traffic.
John Senning here for the National Aviation Academy. Are you somebody who's kind of been putting off making a change in your life? Well, stop that today. If you hate your career, if you hate your dead-end job, how about a career in aviation maintenance where you'll be trained working on jets and planes and engines and all sorts of flying objects? The next class starts June 15th. You don't have to wait. June 15th, the next class starts. You can change your life today if you go to youfixjets.com. That's youfixjets.com. Change your life with the National Aviation Academy today. For information about our statistics, go to naa.edu/success.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Over 35 years, I've seen it all. Car crashes, work injuries, defective products, medical mistakes, lives flipped upside down in an instant. But I've also seen something else, the power of fighting back, the power of winning. Over $30 billion recovered and counting. Size matters, reputation matters, results matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Get this. Joey and me were supposed to go to this concert next week, right? But then something terrible happened. Joey was driving without a seatbelt. But he didn't wreck. No, he got pulled over. Now Joey has to pay for a seatbelt ticket instead of a concert ticket, and I have to go by myself. How lame is that? So Joey, if you're out there, you're an idiot. Wear your seatbelt or you'll get a ticket.
All across the country, cops are cracking down. Click it or ticket, day and night.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe in having a real live person answer the phone when you call.
We believe in presenting you with all your options
and giving you our upfront price that doesn't magically change mid-job.
We believe in never disrupting your household,
but treating your home like our own.
Because at Bolt Electric,
we believe we really are in the customer service business.
We just happen to be great electricians. Get a great electrician
from Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We're living through a monetary crime scene, and your IRA or 401k is a key victim. Hi, Dr. Ron Paul here. In 1971, gold was $35 an ounce. After the dollar was cut loose from it, inflation soared. And in just 9 years, gold hit $850. People who diversified into precious metals survived and thrived. Today, we're in a worse position because we face inflation and massive debt. Fortunately, gold is still an option. My trusted friends at Birch Gold Group can help you own gold inside your retirement account. Plus, you pay 0 penalties on the transfer. Start now by getting a free info kit on gold. Text the word SECURE to 989898. We're facing the same monetary chaos as the 70s with significantly more debt. Get your free info kit from Birch Gold. Just text SECURE to the number 989898.
Get to Wild Fork Foods at 2801 4th Street North this Saturday from noon to 2. Hang with John Senning and register to win a Traeger Woodridge wood pellet Wi-Fi grill, $100 Wild Fork Foods gift card, and summer supply of Budweiser. Plus, John will have tickets to Chris Stapleton this Saturday at noon at Wild Fork Foods on 4th Street in St. Pete.
At Farah & Farah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. Weather pattern locked in through Sunday. Partly cloudy tonight, maybe a few showers and storms near the coast. Late tonight, lows in the upper 70s. On Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds. Morning showers near the coast, all heading inland during the day, and a high approaching 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning. Is this dumbass trying to get me canceled? Where are all my pimps and hoes? You're in the mix. You're in the mix on Senning Show.
Senning Show. We're sending it home for the weekend. Drew Garabo live heading your way in about 15 minutes. Your next chance at $1,000 happens at 5. Is it just me? And I'm not complaining. This is longer than normal, right? We're giving away $1,000 for ever.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's ever going to stop.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it is. But you'll have your next chance. Money, 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 money. It is a jam-packed few days. If you want an opportunity to come out and see us or some version of us or all of us, you've got a couple options. Tomorrow, Wild Fork, 12 to 2, kickoff of the Grilling for America contest where you can scan a QR code at all of the Wild Fork locations and possibly win a $10,000 outdoor kitchen from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, a summer supply of Budweiser, and a $1,000 gift card to Wild Fork. Tomorrow in St. Pete, 12 to 2 on the spot, though, to kick it all off. We're giving away a Traeger grill and a $100 gift card. Danny, the Brisket Shop, Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens are going to be cooking up food. So pack a cooler, bring some chairs, and come through on Saturday, which is tomorrow. And then Saturday night, Diz, tell me what's going on at the Cava Social Club in downtown Bradenton.
Oh, yeah, their 6th-year anniversary. They're doing casino night. I was there last year. It's so much fun. You get $500 in chips for free. Just show up. You get chances to win a lot of merch. They're doing drawings all day. I think they have like 8 tables. They have a mystery table. They will not tell me what that table is.
Oh.
So it's
Baccarat?
Whatever it is, they don't even want
Uno.
people to
War. Yeah,
Uno.
Chinese checkers.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing out the only games I know.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to pull up. It's from 7 to 11, 540 13th Street West, I believe.
Look at you.
That sounds pretty good.
Look at you
Guy.
remembering.
They're just
remembering
over the
history.
bridge, too. If
Yeah.
you're thinking like, oh, it's all the way down to Bradenton, it is literally just over the bridge.
It really is. And
I'll
then,
be there dressed up. I'm having fun.
Oh,
Last time I drove.
Whoa. Dressed up like casino, like James Bond style?
Yeah, it's like, well, it's 80s theme. Last time I dressed as like, just like a Superfly guy, like a pimp.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna do that again.
Did you go blackface?
I mean, yeah, naturally.
He did what? And then on Monday, come through. We're broadcasting live from the Great Bay Distributors. We'll be giving away Day Fresh beer. That means beer that was brewed, packaged, delivered within 24 hours. 2750 Eagle Ave North, 1 to 4. We'll be there, and it's all to help out Folds of Honor. We'll be accepting donations, so that's a lot to handle, but find a way to find us if you can.
You guys will be back here at 3 o'clock on Monday, though, so we can do the joints in the studio, right?
Yep.
Of course. Yep.
Wait, you just did this thing where you like twitch.
I did. No, that was a wing. It was just a wing.
Okay, I feel better now.
I wanted to do this to start. It's kind of heavy for sending it home, but I did want to mention it. Have you been seeing the stories about Peter Thiel, the billionaire that essentially helped Trump get elected?
No.
And like has this vision for America that many people say is coming to fruition. He left the country. And he moved to Argentina, and he's now enrolled his kids in school in Argentina, and people are like, this guy literally has helped create this vision for America, and now he's leaving. People thinking, what does he know that everybody else doesn't know?
That's something else,
It is
man.
super, super weird. Now living, people insinuating some crazy things.
Like Nazi stuff? Like that's where the Nazis are?
No.
Oh.
Just that,
always
something bad could happen here. They've been sharing this clip from that damn movie that we always talk about with Julia Roberts. The
Pretty Woman.
No.
Everything, everywhere, all no. No tomorrow.
I feel like Diz always
Rise Up
remembers it.
tomorrow. See no tomorrow. It's another.
Aaron Brockovich.
No, dang it! It's
Runaway Bride.
No, it's just a
Leave
couple
the World
years.
Behind.
Thank you, John.
Is that what it is?
That was close.
So if you'll remember, there's this guy, one of the guys is telling Julia Roberts about his friend who is like a high-ranking official in the government, and he eventually says that the guy hit him up a couple days ago and said he was leaving the country. And people are like sharing that, say, remember the Obamas produced this, and it just draws some parallels to the situation that's going on currently with this Peter Thiel character.
I mean, you just have to ask, why would a billionaire who built this country then abscond to Argentina?
And things are going great here. Come on.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Come on,
I forgot.
man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can't wait to see Vanilla Ice.
Man, Florida is the home of, you can say it however you want. It rubs people the wrong way sometimes, but the most outspoken, badass sheriffs that there is in any state across the country. And man, this audio, I don't know if it's right or wrong to like publicly like belittle and shame criminals in real time in front of the camera. I personally enjoy it.
This is the Brevard guy.
This is from Brevard County, where these crackhead people, including this woman, Linda Cutler's 29, they let their dogs out, and these dogs killed a woman.
Who let the dog out?
The Linda Cutler. Her name. She's 29. And they posted the video of them perp walking her, and the sheriff is essentially just cutting a promo on her as they're walking her into prison.
This is bad.
At the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not going to be going back.
Okay, what is the purpose of that?
A woman's dead, and 2 dogs are about to be euthanized because of your uselessness.
Useless.
So, have a nice visit. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Folks, an innocent woman is dead, and 2 dogs are about to be euthanized because of this woman's inactions and failure to be a responsible pet owner. And she and her little honey are hanging at the beach at a beautiful hotel. The victim was walking her dog in the neighborhood and was attacked by 2 dogs belonging to Cutler that had once again gotten out of their yard and were roaming the neighborhood.
And I mean, he goes on to pretty much say, like, these dogs were vicious. They were attacking people and had attacked them even. But then there was like a bonus piece to it that was not featured in this clip, where they're saying the woman faked a heart attack.
Yeah.
While she was being taken into custody, she faked a heart attack.
It's like a Larry David episode. You ever see that, Kurt?
Yeah. Oh, man. He's like, this is a big one, Elizabeth.
And the other thing that he points out was, so these dogs have killed a woman. This woman clearly having no grasp what's happening.
Yeah.
As they're arresting her, she's asking when they thought she was going to be able to get her dogs back.
Yeah.
The dogs that had killed this woman.
Oof.
That's a sleeper, underrated danger of our society, is people getting dogs that they can't handle and that are vicious, and then just letting them roam the streets to ultimately kill innocent bystanders.
And as you and I know from working with the Humane Society so much, it gives a bad name to these beautiful dogs because you can't vilify the breed. They are beautiful dogs that are bred to hunt. But man, when you get imbeciles that are supposed to be in charge of them and they can't do it, that's a danger.
This story, some of the details of it, they drugged this woman through the street.
Yeah.
They took her and took her away, which is just insane.
I think they're trying to eat her.
They think they really were, but they didn't go inside very much. They were locked in this yard that they could easily get out of, and be better people. And then, just because I teased it, a California mother was sentenced yesterday to more than 3 decades in prison for holding alcohol-fueled sexualized parties for teens. Shannon O'Connor was sentenced to serve a maximum sentence of 35 years and 10 months in state penitentiary. The Los Gatos woman was convicted in March on dozens of charges tied to parties involving underage drinking and sexual misconduct amongst teens. Prosecutors said she facilitated non-consensual sex between some of the minors. For the first time in a long time, for these brave, strong, and resilient children and their families, there is justice. She's been in jail. So they've been holding this woman in jail since they arrested her, but the 16-year-old that killed his sister gets to walk free.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of crazy.
It is always insane to me to see the difference in these things. This woman took it to a whole new level, but let that be a lesson to folks out there who think that they're being the cool parent and buying everybody booze. It probably could lead you to being in jail for quite some time.
You're one car crash away from a prison sentence. Like, you give a kid a Bartles and James wine cooler, they get behind the wheel of their Suzuki Samurai, and then boom. These references may be a bit outdated.
I know your parents didn't play that way. Like, it was never anything like that.
I could drink beer at home once I was 18 because I was old enough to serve the country. Not that I would have, but if I had one beer, they wouldn't.
Would
let me
they
leave
buy
the house.
it?
Yes.
Okay, they would.
No, it's illegal.
Yeah,
but,
it is.
When it comes to drinking?
Like, would your parents ever buy you booze underage or let people drink at your house?
No, they'd let me drink with family at functions, but never people coming to the house and drinking underage.
What about
in Canada, it was 19, so it was.
Oh, yeah, it comes a little.
I bet your parents bought you some stuff.
Yes. Well, the thing was, there's the dude. Well, it's funny. I don't know if you were joking when you said that. I've told the story before. First time that we ever got my mom to buy booze, there was a terrible ice storm in Lapeer, and we had to stay in a hotel for like a week. And we went to the Myers to get groceries. And while she wasn't looking, me and my buddy Tim put a handle of apple pucker in the cart, and we go to check out. I just remember looking at it and being like. And then she just scanned it, and then we drank that whole thing in a hot tub last night. And I think, dude,
and his dad beat up someone that
day.
Yeah,
that was a different hotel. I don't know if my dad beat anybody on that night, but I remember it did get to a point where like they had to shut it down because it was like, even if they didn't buy it, I think we pushed it a little bit, and then once people would like come and go, like that's when they were like like you said, not happening. Like
Right.
somebody leaves here and does something, it's going to be, so we just had to start hiding it from them.
Yeah, my friends weren't allowed to drink beer. Like if they came over and they were underage, my mom wouldn't give them any of my beer, but I would. I mean, I'm like, go sit over there.
Yeah, we went through a phase where our thing was getting a 30-pack of Natty Ice, and we had a beer bong, and we would just sit in the little den.
Orange funnel.
And it's funny. You appreciate that I correlated directly to most of my basketball watching days, because this would have been during the era when the Pistons were doing really well, like 2002 to 2004.
Oh, yeah.
So we
Bad
would,
boys.
yeah,
Chauncey.
we would get a case of beer and drink it and watch basketball in my basement.
That's good times, right?
Unbeknownst to anybody else.
Is that what we need to get you into basketball again? Is a 30-pack of Natty Light? Because I'll go get it for you right now.
I got to tell you, if you offered it to me, that would definitely sweet. If you said, let's drink a 30-pack of Natty Ice, I'd be hard to turn down.
Nah, not as hard to turn down as that Bud Born-On beer
You're
that you're
damn
going to get
right.
on Monday. Had a great day. Am I right?
You know how to work. All right, don't go anywhere. Make your plans to come see us one way or the other. Tomorrow at Wild Fork, out at Cava Social Club tomorrow night, or Monday for the live broadcast at Great Bay. Drew Garabo's got a hell of a program coming your way. Thank you so much, Diz. Thank you for everything, Drew. Thank you to everyone who watched, participated. If you've been watching on YouTube, like the damn show. Subscribe, would you? Let's send it off into the weekend with a as much as the lung capacity that we have between the three of us, with a conk for the ages. Here we go.
This one's for you, Mr. Bush. That's all I got.
Whoa.
That's all I got.
Oh.
I know. You all right?
Oh.
Lightheaded.
You ever do that thing where like you get lightheaded and there's like that headache that like pierces right through?
You think you're having a stroke? By the way, my mom would like to point out that I would also drink that beer and watch NBA playoffs, the
hell yeah.
Celtics, and I got really drunk.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Thanks,
like
Mom.
father, like son.
All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Hope to see some folks out mingling at the Kid Rock show tomorrow. I'll be the guy draped in the American flag. Goodbye.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need cash to pay for new streaming services because your ex won't let you share the passwords anymore? We've got you covered. It's The Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Farrah & Farrah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarrahandFarrah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farrah & Farrah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Up in Pasco, State Road 56, eastbound crash beyond Wesley Chapel Boulevard. Should be out to the side, though, now. In Pinellas, crash involving a motorcycle, Starkey Road and Southern Comfort Drive. Lane blockage northbound on Starkey. Looks like a road work delay, 75 south in Hillsborough, south of Fowler Avenue. Still have that exit 39 incident off to the right shoulder, off the Howard Franklin to northbound. This is Eric with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farrah & Farrah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farrah cook, Tampa.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Get down to Crown Hyundai. Get down to Crown. Where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE. Just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE. Just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes back with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles. With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh.
Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the strawberry watermelon refresher and the mango pineapple refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Now at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference. Oh, 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 O'Reilly.
Save